How's it going, everyone? My name is Battery CEO. This is Sensei Finito, and welcome to Marvel Bros. We cover all things Marvel and everything pop culture.
That is right. And on today's pop culture news update, we have new Loki reports and stills for season 2, casting for Marvel Studios' upcoming Ironheart series, and the new poster for Secret Headquarters starring Owen Wilson and new posters.
Oh, yes, we got a lot to talk about today. Before we get into that, please make sure to follow us on all of our social medias at Marvel Bros on our Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Twitch, and our YouTube channel, where we post all of our content and much more.
Or you can check out our website, www.marvelbros.com, to purchase our merchandise, stay up to date with the latest podcast episodes, and all that good jazz.
Oh,
And you can also check us out wherever you listen to your podcasts at.
Oh, yes. So, without further ado, let's go ahead and jump right on it. So, this first topic, apparently Thor might make an appearance in Loki season 2.
Oh, snap. That's crazy.
I wonder if we're going to get a specific version of him, or do you think it's going to be the version we saw in Thor: Love and Thunder, maybe? Or like, what are you thinking? I don't know.
That's a good point, bro. I also think that Thor was supposed to initially be in Loki for some reason. I think there was scheduling conflicts with that as well, because I know there was like a lot of scheduling conflicts that hurt basically every single Disney Plus show that there was. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
I think they wanted Thor, but had to end up going with Lady Sif instead, or something like that. It was something like that. I can't remember the specifics on it, but I think it's a good idea. It's a good idea. I don't want it specifically to be Thor from Thor: Love and Thunder. I want it to be more of like a multiversal Thor or something like that, because what I would like is for the TVA to become like a real life a multiverse thing. You know what I mean? Because before they didn't really speak about the multiverse in the same way in Loki. So hopefully. It's like because of everything that already happened, you know what I mean, in the previous season and with Kang and all that stuff, the TVA is like they know that there's multiple universes now, and I mean we don't even know what the hell they're gonna be doing. You know what I mean? Because it's like what is you know what I mean? Like what are they gonna do now? Because they can't prune timelines anymore, really, because the multiverse has already been fully created. So it's like, what is the point of the TVA anymore? And so that'll be interesting to figure it out.
Yeah, war with other TVAs. I don't know.
Man. Yeah,
like,
literally
like, what it felt like, at least with the end of Loki season 1. I saw another post just before we went live here, actually, on Twitter. I saw it said, you know, after watching Thor: Love and Thunder, shoot, what was it? It basically said it should have given us a plan as to what Phase 4 really is, and realistically, it kind of has, but it really hasn't. Like,
I mean, that really was. I never thought that was gonna like.
I don't know.
I feel like the Marvels is gonna do that way more than Thor.
Oh no, yeah. After watching
and then
Miss Marvel for sure.
And then Multiverse of Madness did that as well. You know what I mean? Multiverse of Madness did that. And Thor: Love and Thunder, Thor in general has always just been for the sake of a movie in my eyes. You know what I mean? Like, I can't remember when anything that happened in Thor actually mattered in the MCU. You know what I mean? Like, and it really, other than Thor Ragnarok, literally, like that's the only one that actually had some type of
because it was
repercussions for the rest of exactly for the rest of the whole MCU overall. So Thor: Love and Thunder was just Thor, you know what I mean? Just the regular deal Thor stuff. So hopefully the Marvels, especially with all the leaks and rumors about that we're having right now, the Marvels really seems like it's going to be the one to expand space. And that's what that's kind of what I'm hoping for. So I'm hoping Loki season 2 is at least, at least solid. I don't know. Like that first season was good. You know what I mean?
First season was good.
They did a good job. And it really did have huge repercussions in the MCU, no matter what. You know what I mean? No matter how anyone else looks at it. Loki is the start of everything, like Loki Endgame, not Loki Endgame, Loki No Way Home, Multiverse of Madness are like the three big ones that are super connected. And then, of course, even WandaVision is connected to Multiverse of Madness, but just in a different way, you know? So that I'm here for it. I'm here for it. I'm here for Loki season 2, but I'm really like, what the hell is going to be the big thing? Like, are we just going to keep building up Kang even more? You know what I mean? Like, what really is happening here? Especially because this season is going to come out after Quantumania, I believe. So, like,
I think so as well.
The world is going to happen. But at least they already have Quantumania, not basically done, but you know what I mean? It's already been in production. They already know what they want from it. I'm pretty sure the writers have already finished it and retconned and rewrote anything that they needed to.
Yeah.
So it'll be really good to see what they can do after that. Like, is the quantum realm going to be in Loki as well? Are we going to see Kang break out from Quantumania? You know what I mean? Like, what are we going to see happen? And how does that directly connect into what we're going to see with Loki when Kang is still the big kahuna? You know what I'm saying? He's the big fish. So,
I'm honestly shook that we haven't seen more of him. Do you feel that way?
Not at all.
No, they're not surprised.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what I expected.
I mean, honestly, you got to really think about it from a objective standpoint. How long did it take before we even saw Thor? Not Thor. I mean Thanos.
That's
I think we had all four movies. All the big, we had the big three. We had their movies, and we had Hulk's movie, and then Avengers 1. And I really don't recall how much Thanos is in Avengers 1, but I think he is in it because I know Loki talks to him.
Yeah.
But it's
it took 10 years, I think, to get to that
that's what I'm saying. You know what I mean? It took a really long time. Don't get me wrong, we did see Thanos here and there, but it's I think the only time that we actually saw Thanos that wasn't an Avengers movie was in Guardians of the Galaxy. Yeah. When what's his name? I can't even think of his name. The blue dude, the Kree. Ronan. Yeah. Is it the Destroyer or the Accuser? Ronan the Accuser, right? Yeah. Drax the Destroyer, Ronan the Accuser. Yeah. So that's the first time that we saw Thanos, and it wasn't an Avengers movie. You know what I mean? So basically, Loki has taken that Avengers type of place with introducing the villain, here's the real villain that's behind what's happening in Loki. And it's I know everyone's oh, I can't believe we haven't seen more, because I've seen that a lot, said a lot by a lot of people, oh man, the MCU is really falling apart in phase 4. And it's bro, no, it's not at all. We're not even close to getting to that point. You know what I mean? We're literally still at the beginning of phase 1, basically, with getting introduced to characters. That's all that's happening right now. And then once we have all of the characters that we need, we can actually have more of a multiversal level battle. You can't really build Kang up. It's really hard, it's hard to build up a multiversal character without really traveling the multiverse like that, So we're not Quantumania. When we actually see Kang, I think Quantumania is going to be freaking crazy, bro. I feel like Quantumania is going to be Multiverse of Madness, in the sake of holy shit, what's going on? You have to pay attention, and you're gonna it's gonna be one of those ones where it's oh, we might see callbacks to the things that have already been built up throughout the MCU. Oh, we didn't know that this was actually Loki. Kang. Give us that Agatha Harkness type of thing. Oh, it was Kang all along. All the things that you thought you knew, you didn't know. That's what I want. I think that's going to be the best way to do it. Mike Davis in the chat, my man says, "What up, fellas?
Let's go, Mike.
You guys need to do a reaction for Rob Zombie's Monsters." I think I saw
the comment. So I think
I've seen this picture or the thumbnail for this.
I think I saw the thumbnail as well, and it's definitely something we'll probably have to check out. Hopefully before I head out this week, but you'll definitely be seeing that one coming out here pretty soon.
So
stick around for that one.
Team Samurai says, "What up, Marvel Bros? How's it going? How's it
How's it
going,
going,
Sam?
Samurai?
How you doing, Mike G? Hope you're having a good Sunday. I hope all you guys are having a lovely Sunday morning.
Yes.
Thank you guys for chilling with us on the show. Renato, my man says,
How's it
Ant-Man
going, man?
gonna be wild for surely. I'm here for it. Oh yeah, I think Ant-Man. Oh, okay. What's up with the Mary Sue? How you doing?
How's it
Mary Sue
going?
says, "Hi guys. I finally saw Love and Thunder last
Oh
night. We
snap!
did shots beforehand because you said it was gonna be bad, but it was amazing. LOL.
I
Hey,
liked it, Mary Sue. I liked it for
no,
what it
yeah,
was.
I said it was
Yeah.
bad, and it is bad. That is the worst. Yeah, that's the worst movie ever. I'm happy you enjoyed it. I'm happy anyone that enjoys it for sure. But I definitely understand how it goes because
Imagine getting completely plastered before going to a brand new Marvel movie.
yeah, the movie is a fun movie for sure, but
It's a good time.
I stand by what I say about that movie 1000%. I will, yeah. I'm gonna watch the movie again to hopefully get a better.
I think it'll be better.
A better
I think it'll be
feeling
better
about it. But that's my least favorite Marvel movie right there. Like it's like Thor: Love and Thunder, Black Widow, and then like Thor: Dark World. Maybe I don't even know.
It's been a minute since I watched that one. Thor: Dark World might be better. Might be better.
Thor: Dark World. Yeah, I mean, like Thor: Love and Thunder was just like I don't want to say it like this, but I don't know how else to say it. Thor: Love and Thunder is for the normies. Like it's for the normies. Like that is a normie movie. But Multiverse of Madness is for like the geek squad. You know what I mean? Like if you like, yeah, that's just kind of what that is. Remy's rolling in there. It's just what it is. Thor: Love and Thunder is a normie movie, and it's okay to be a normie and not, know the comic books and all that stuff. You guys are still awesome, and still,
I don't know
you guys definitely deserve. You guys definitely deserve to have movies that are tailored to the general public. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, Renato, I agree. But it's just yeah. So I could talk about Thor: Love and Thunder for years, bro, about how bad that movie is, why it's bad, and how great that comic book run is. Like, holy shit, that's my favorite. Like, that's like my favorite Thor comic book run ever. Like with the Gore the God Butcher. So much amazing things happen in that. So much things happen after that, and none of those amazing things happened in the movie. Not one. Darius, my guy, how you doing? Welcome to the chat. Have you guys seen the title announcement for The Boys live action spinoff? Yeah, we actually have that as an announcement coming up on the show. I mentioned can't wait for it. Supposed to come next year and will be connected to season 4, as I figured. Yep, we do have that is coming up on the show for sure. And I guess we can just go into the second one because our first 3 things are all about Loki. So Raphael Casal has officially been cast as Zaniac in season 2 of Loki. I don't know who the hell Zaniac is.
I don't know who he is, but apparently he is a key character.
A key character
in the show.
Oh. I don't think he might not be in the Big Book of Marvel, but we can definitely check it out.
Yeah.
I don't think he's
in
there. I got Zodiac.
I think he's kind of like who's the demon? What's Invincible? What's the demon's name that looks like Hellboy?
The detective?
Yeah, I think he's kind of like that. Is this okay? So let me just kind of read this little blurb here. Is he in the book or no?
He's not in the book.
Okay, so the entity which would later be known as the Zaniac,
bro.
Zaniac was a swarm of demonic parasitic creatures that originated from the dark dimension. The entity would possess a host and cause them to develop an overwhelming bloodlust and desire to kill women. Oh, Jesus Christ. That's kind of like everything else is kind of like his big story, but I don't know.
Mm.
Let me see what his powers are though. So like awakening its host via mystic means, Zaniac controlled its host body, retaining some of its host's personality traits or desires, but overriding them with the desire to kill beautiful women, possessing the ability to form energy knives. Zaniac, when killed, released a swarm of vermin that sought out after humans. When bit by one of these vermin, the vitamin would become the new host for Zaniac. Zaniac is extremely long lived and possess superhuman strength and durability. Yeah, he has a 6 for out of strength out of 10.
So I think he was also created by Dormammu, because the Dark Dimension is Dormammu's dimension. So I don't know what type of connections he might have to that.
Yeah.
It says, in the late 19th century, Dormammu, the king of the Dark Dimension, sent the entity to Earth to possess an unwitting victim to act as the agent. The creature found and possessed a misanthropic hunchback named Tom Malvern, poor Tom, who was resentful at the world for the way it had treated him. Malvern then went on a murder spree where he killed 5 women and became known as Jack the Ripper. After Malvern's death, the entity continued to possess people throughout the ages, each one adopting the persona of Jack the Ripper. Holy shit, that sounds epic, bro. That sounds epic if we even get something like that. That sounds like an anime. In the modern era, the entity possessed actor Brad Wolfe while he filmed a slasher movie at the University of Chicago, the site of early experiments for the Manhattan Project. Wolfe was dressed as the film's villain, the Zaniac, when he was caught in a nuclear explosion caused by pyrotechnics mishap that ignited residual radiation. Jesus, the blast gave Wolf superhuman strength and the ability to create knives out of pure energy. Driven insane by the entity, Wolf began to act out the film's script and kidnapped Shauna Lind, a friend of Thor's alter ego, Dr. Donald Blake. Thor managed to rescue Shauna from Wolf, but he escaped, intent on acting out the film's climax, the mass murder of a women's shelter.
Jesus.
Thor arrived moments before Wolf could kill the women. Enraged, Wolf unleashed a barrage of knives at Thor, who used his hammer to deflect them back at Wolf, knocking him off a rooftop and ultimately killing him. So he first appeared in a Thor comic as well, which actually seems awesome. You know, that seems accurate.
What if because I don't know how connected to Thor this character is going to be in Loki per se, but what if it's, I can't believe I just forgot his name. The big bad after watching Loki. Kang. Wow, I can't believe that just happened. Kang. Kang the Conqueror's and said, like, what if he sends him as like his agent instead of Dormammu?
I would actually like that a lot. A lot. And I would really like if it was a multiversal Thor, and it's like the Donald, and that version of Thor does have that Donald Blake alter ego or something like that. I think that would just be really solid. But what you're saying, it makes a lot of. I think that would be the best way to go for it, and I think I would like that if that's kind of what happens for the rest of the MCU, is we just see Kang kind of doing that Thor type of thing, but he has a lot darker and different entities. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, imagine it being Kang that was behind what happened in Moon Knight. You know what I mean? Like that's how that dude got access to Amet. You know what I mean? Is because of him, because it's like, oh, what's going on? Why does, there's a lot of questions in the MCU from a lot of people, and it's just been basically us MCU tubers that's kind of been filling in the blank for people that are kind of confused of what's happening, because Marvel hasn't like cohesively filled in the blank. It's just been like us looking at the whole diagram of the MCU and then just kind of connecting all of the dots with like timelines and multiverses and all this type of stuff. So it would be nice if they could put it to us like, oh, yo, it was Kang all along, for real. Like, this was because of Kang. This happened because of Kang. And I know it's really hard to even get those type of moments without having like that stupid villain monologue. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, you did not know, but it was for me. Like all the stuff that has happened. And then we get like a montage of all the shit going on like we got in WandaVision. Actually, that's like literally what happened. We had Agatha give that villain monologue, and then basically just get the slideshow of everything that she did wrong, which I wasn't a fan of personally. And that would, but we need something like that to be able to figure out what in the hell has kind of been going on. But when it comes to Zaniac, I think Zaniac could really bring in a lot more, give us a lot more. I mean, we need a villain. That's basically all I know. We need a villain
that could live and not just die.
Like, bruh, every villain we've got has literally been just killed off. And it's been lame as tacos.
So, as per the actor, I haven't really seen.
Yeah, who is Rafael Casal?
So he's been in a couple movies here, but okay. So Blind Spotting, I didn't watch that one. Are You Afraid of the Dark? Bad Education, The Good Lord Bird,
The Good Lord Bird,
yeah, Stucco, The Breakup, Frozen Hearts. Yeah, nothing that I think we would know. But that's about it. I mean, I think he has about 15 credits to his name.
Oh, okay.
The Nightmare Before Christmas in Concert. Oh, okay.
But that really goes with what we were kind of talking about last week. I feel like it might have even been when we were doing the Miss Marvel review or whatever. Is hey, like, what the heck is, we don't want all these big named actors, bro. Like, I hated Christian Bale as Gore the God Butcher. That was freaking, he was freaking terrible, bro. He was freaking terrible. And I feel like that's what happens when you hire actors just for the sake of having an actor. Like, Christian Bale is on record shitting on the MCU, bro. Like, it's on record that he doesn't care about it at all. So to me, to give someone like that a role that's big, bro, no. You know what I mean? Like, having my guy be Thanos was awesome. Like, he might not have been a huge nerd, but my guy was definitely also in Deadpool. You know what I mean? Like, he's not against it. He likes it, Let's get more actors that are with the MCU and not against it, because my man, I'm sorry, but my man, Christian Bale phoned in that performance, my guy. Like, that was phoned in. Like, would you like to call a friend? Like, so I'm really hoping that, getting all these actors that aren't super known, like my guy M'Baku, he wasn't super known before he was in Black Panther, the original Black Panther. And then it went on to get him like awesome stuff, after that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it just really differentiates everything that's going on where we are, bro. My man Darth Malik said, "What's up? I'm finally on Game of Thrones season 2.
Oh, nice. Okay. It's a great show, man. Obviously, they kind of dropped the ball towards the end, but I'm excited for the new show. I think it comes out in a couple months here, right?
It's like September or October, I think.
Yeah, I think it'll be a good time.
I feel like it's September because we have like the Game of Thrones thing, the Lord of the Rings thing, and then another thing that's like that all come out at the same time.
Yeah. So it's gonna be a good time.
House of Dragons, right? That's what we're talking about.
I believe that's what it's called. Yeah, House of Dragons.
Yeah. Darth Malik says Christian Bale was amazing as Gore, in my opinion. You are entitled to your opinion. It comes out August 21st. There we go.
Yeah. I was like, I know it's pretty
August
soon
21st, and then because we have that at the same time as She-Hulk. That's what it is. Yeah, we have that at the same time as She-Hulk, because I think those are in the same week. Yeah, it is the same week, I think. No, it's not. Oh, so it's going to be coming out on a Sunday. That's interesting.
Yeah, all the Game of Thrones beforehand, I think, all came out on Sunday.
Interesting. Very interesting.
Not many shows do that. Not anymore, at least.
Nah, they're middle of the weeks, but baby, them Tuesdays.
I'm trying to think. I think Game of Thrones, not Game of Thrones. I think The Walking Dead came out Sundays as well. Might have been Mondays.
Probably. I think Walking Dead was Tuesdays for some reason. I just feel like I remember
it was one of those 3 days.
AMC on Tuesday. You know what I mean?
But
yeah, I'm interested in catching up on that as well. See what's going on. Darius says, have y'all heard about Comic-Con leaks? One being Anthony Starr, aka Homelander, would be our Dracula for first Blade. Just rumor, but if true, boy, would that be great. Just would wish they'd keep him alive. Bruh, don't get me started about these leaks that our boy Battery dropped the ball on once again, my guy. My guy Battery is the worst guy to handle spoilers.
Think about it. I didn't even think of it.
My man's about to get kicked out of our own Discord, my guy. Like, this is like, my man's drop, like, that is like the smallest leak from the plot leaks, bro. Like, that Homeland, like, the Anthony Starr thing is, like, literally the smallest thing out of those plot leaks. And I had been heard about the plot leaks like in that entire week, and I hadn't brought it up. I hadn't said anything about it because I didn't want it to get spoiled, because I know literally this week is Comic-Con. So I was like, all right, I'm not going to talk about these leaks or anything. We're just going to, experience it organically.
There's a momentary lap in judgment. Okay.
Right. You have a lot of those. I'm just going to say you have
I do
quite a few moments.
I'm not going to disagree. It happens,
My man is spoiled at least 4 things when it comes to the Discord.
Yes, I need to improve on the Discord.
We have like 27 spoiler sections in the Discord, and my man chose none of them. He's like, nah, I'm going straight for the community chat.
My bad, for sure.
I was like, oh my
God. It has
God,
since been deleted, to be fair.
And a lot of those leaks are like almost 75% or higher, like, facts that it's still happening. The only reason if it doesn't happen is if they go through a lot of the reshoots, because Kevin Feige does not like to have people spoiling his stuff. Like, they change a lot of stuff just because a lot of people figure out a lot of stuff. But I mean, when you have so many screenings and stuff like that, what do you expect? Because that's one of the things that make Marvel and their movies so good is because they go through like 10 inside screenings before getting released. They have people internally watch the movie, like, they have the family of the people that worked on the movie or whatever watch it, and anything that's confusing or doesn't make sense, they'll usually change it, take it out in order to make the movie seem more cohesive. Don't know why that didn't work with Thor, but it just be like that sometimes, and it feels like we're in a good spot of the MCU to where all of the things that come from here on out are going to start being able to be closer woven, because they weren't because of COVID, basically. Like, that's really the biggest thing that hurt the MCU so far. And it's mind-blowing that people don't even realize that we've still got all of these amazing projects and still got so much stuff in light of everything that was going on with the whole world shutting down. Like, and us basically losing 2 years of our life, so it'd be like that, man. It'd be like that. Darius says this should be a big year nonetheless for DC and Marvel at Comic-Con.
Oh no, for sure.
DC,
probably the best.
I don't know. I have no idea.
I have faith. I have faith in my DC.
I'm going to be completely honest. I mean, they're going through a complete restructure right now, and the movie that was supposed to literally be the pinnacle of their next phase, the dude is literally kidnapping children and on the lam. So I mean, it's kind of hard to see where they're gonna go from there. Like, I'm pretty sure the only thing they know they're still gonna do is Black Adam. That's it. Darth Malik says, I can't believe some of the Game of Thrones stars are in Marvel Cinematic Universe and Star Wars. They're in both. Because I'm pretty sure in Kenobi we had like 2 or 3 actors from Game of Thrones, if I'm not mistaken.
I know the Queen in Game of Thrones was supposed to be in Thor, but the IRS lost that opportunity for her.
I think it was owed a lot of money.
I think actually it wasn't for the IRS; it was for another company. I think.
No, she got sued by her old agency, not publisher, but there we go. The agency, her old agency, sued her for money, including in that role for Thor: Love and Thunder that she didn't even end up having. Bro, the cuts from Thor: Love and Thunder, bruh, I'm telling you, bruh, it makes the movie not it, my guy. Do you remember that whole scene that we had the leak of when Natalie Portman first becomes Jane Foster Thor, and she like lifts up into the air and she's like shaking and things and then drops down to the ground? Do you remember we had that whole leak? No, you don't remember? It's okay.
I don't remember this. I wish we saw that though. I'm sad we didn't. That was one
Yeah,
of the
bro, there was so much
that
stuff.
was one
We
of the
got
things I
so
wish
many
we were able to see.
stills from the what's it called? From behind the scenes and everything, and it was all crazy. Like the stuff that we were supposed to get was supposed to be insane. But instead, they cut out a lot of the things, and I'm not sure why. I really don't know why. Yeah, but like Jane, like when she gets the hammer at first, she like raises up into the air. And like we had the scene with all of the wires still on her though. I don't know if you like, and she was like in the air. She had all this stuff helping her out, and then she like got the power, and we were like, "Oh, this is awesome! This is probably going to be at the beginning of the movie."
I have a vague memory of seeing her on cables.
Yes, and it was like from a distance, and it was at that place where Mjolnir was. Yeah, in New Asgard. It was that same exact place. But it was like, I don't understand why they chose. I mean, they wanted the big reveal, I guess, like how they gave it to us. But I don't know.
Hey.
I don't know. Darius says the Blade and Black Panther leaks are most important to me. It's all rumor for now, though. I'm hella nervous about T'Challa part for the Black Panther leaks. Everything else sounds decent. Yeah, Black Panther seems like. I mean, I'm one of those people that also want Black Panther T'Challa to be recast. Like I don't, but I do because like, bro, it's T'Challa. But at the same time,
it's an important character.
Yeah. At the same time, with the leaks though, it just seems a lot. Like the initial leaks that we had were super weird compared. Like it was like, oh, M'Baku is gonna be the Black Panther while Shuri is the queen of Wakanda. But now the leaks are reversing that to where she's gonna be the Black Panther and he's gonna be the one that's the king. And then we got Ironheart in it as Riri Williams. And then Namor and everything that's going on with like, bruh, I really hope we get a Black Panther trailer at Comic-Con this week because that is what we need. Because D23 and Disney Plus Day, those both I'm pretty sure are after the movie gets released. No, before. I'm lying. Yeah, it's before. So it's just really interesting, bro. It's just really interesting what we're gonna get when it comes to that. The Blade leaks, I mean, I'm not tripping off of what they do with Blade. I think it's gonna be good regardless. I'm not like holding my breath for Blade by any means. Blade. I'm looking forward to Blade, but I don't even feel like we're even close to being able to get Blade. For me,
Yeah,
so,
I don't think it's gonna be a while to get it. I don't know.
Yeah, so
same for Armor Wars and Ironheart. Like I don't think we're that. I mean, those might be like a year ago, maybe 2 years away, possibly. At least for Armor Wars. Ironheart definitely might be closer.
Those are like next year.
Really? You think so?
Yeah. Oh yeah, 100%.
I don't know. We'll see.
Yeah,
We'll
we
see.
don't even have. Yeah. What hell? Yeah.
Actually,
Ironheart for sure.
We'll probably get dates.
Is coming super soon.
Yeah.
Yeah, Armor Wars are going to come super soon. And we already have a whole bunch of stuff for Armor Wars. We're supposed to get Justin Hammer back. We're supposed to have other bruh back from Ant-Man, Ant-Man and the Wasp, and a whole bunch of other stuff like that as well, which is awesome. And then going back to Ant-Man Quantumania, we're going to have Yellow Jacket becoming MODOK, which is freaking crazy. And I'm here for all of that stuff, bro. I just hope all of these. I hope we get everything on. Well, I know we can't get everything on San Diego from San Diego Comic-Con, but I know, like, we can get a good chunk of things from.
I think we'll get a better understanding as to like the outline of what to look forward to, just like what we did that first time. During D20, I think it was a D23 when they first told us about.
It was San Diego Comic-Con 2019.
Was it
when everyone came on stage? Yeah,
I think you're right. It's been so long. I don't
that was
even
the
remember.
last. That's what I'm saying, bro. It's been 2 years since we've even had like something like that because they didn't go to Comic-Con last year. So it's like, bro, and I know it's only an hour slot for Comic-Con for Marvel this year, and usually I think in 2019 I think they have like a 2 or 3 hour slot. But they still have quite a few things. Like what I'm thinking is we just get nothing but the movie stuff really for Comic-Con and then go for the shows for like Disney Plus Day or D23 or whatever. And then for the other one, then we get like that actual big phase thing for the next for the next slate of what's going on.
Yeah. But
and then we still have Werewolf by Night this year as well.
Yep.
And Guardians of the Galaxy, the Christmas special, I think.
Yeah. Which apparently we're supposed to have Moon Knight come back in Werewolf by Night, potentially.
Sounds awesome. Darth Malik says recasting. Please don't. You don't think T'Challa should be recasted? I mean, this is once again, no disrespect to the normies out there, but this is one of those things that I could see normies having a problem with. You know what I mean? But for the sake of the comic books, bro, like the stuff that T'Challa does, how important T'Challa is, the storylines T'Challa has, like marrying Storm and all this different stuff.
I think Disney dug themselves in their own hole by saying they won't recast him. If they didn't say anything, I don't think it would have been an issue. But I'm definitely torn on it. So I definitely can see where you come from, Darth Malik. But reading, at least I haven't read that much comics, but I've read enough comics to know that Black Panther is pivotal in a lot of different things. And that can happen if he's not there unless they do something different. Not saying that Marvel sticks to the comics, because they really don't. A lot of times they kind of throw us curveballs, but it's an important character. So it'll be interesting to see where they kind of go with that. But,
I agree.
But anyways, back to Loki. We have some Loki steals here that we can check out. I can't really. There might be something that we can catch, but I think we'll see a good look at Tom Hiddleston. We'll get a look at, I think, a new character as well, along with Morbius? Yeah, we'll also see good old Morbius. So
you all right over there, my guy?
I don't know. But we'll see. They're at a McDonald's. That's all I can tell for sure.
My guy was about to pass out trying to. Yo, that was crazy. Okay. Here we go.
Okay. Is this?
There we see Sylvie and Loki.
Okay. I wasn't sure if that was Sylvie from afar. Because I didn't look at, I just kind of skimmed them. So I couldn't tell if it was Sylvie because the hair is a little different. But
yep, we see Sylvie here now working at a McDonald's or something. I don't know what's going on.
Yeah, she would look. Yeah, I was gonna say, I was like, is she working?
And this is definitely the 1950s vibe. Look at this jacket, bro. This jacket is beautiful.
Yeah, it's kind of lit.
This jacket is beautiful. Okay.
Someone up here front with a neck brace over here. Looks like the same thing that Loki had on season 1.
Yeah, I was going to say he has the full back. You're not going nowhere collar on. I wonder who this guy is.
Yeah.
I think I heard rumors that my guy Boner was supposed to be coming back. I don't know if it was in Loki or something else, but I think it was Loki.
I wouldn't be surprised if it shows up.
Quicksilver dude. The big crunch.
Wait, are you sure? That kind of doesn't look like her though.
Who does it look like?
Loki.
That?
Lady Loki. Or
no, I mean who does she look like to you?
She doesn't look like, the face is different.
I mean, she's eating.
That's true. Even in the other photo though, I don't think the face is the same. I might be tripping, but
indeed, sir. Indeed. my man Renato said, battery, you need a smoothie.
Battery's low.
Oh man. My guy was probably fishing at 5 o'clock in the morning again. Darth Malik says, I have such a big crush on Sylvie and Starlight. Hey, I feel you, my guy. Them crushes be real. I remember as a wee lad. Can you see this, bro? Do you see how it's like the? I don't know if you can see how, like,
Yeah, I'm looking at the same thing right now. Actually, I was like, "Oh
Yeah.
my gosh, it's my screen," and I was like, "How?"
But yeah, that's Sylvie for sure. I think that's it. Oh, and then here we have Loki and Mobius.
Mm-hmm.
Big chillin'. My
I'm
man Bet
excited,
says
man. I'm
Mobius,
excited.
Morbius. Yeah, this
That's
is
all
gonna
I'm
be
gonna say.
solid. I'm really excited to see what they're going to be able to do with this next season, especially how the other one ended with him kind of
Yeah,
just popping up, and then they're like, "Hey, yo, what the hell? Who are you?" And not knowing who he is.
yeah,
Like, I'm really interested
that
in
was
what type
super
of
unfortunate too.
repercussions it's had in that. Like, we don't really know the repercussions that have happened in all of the MCU because of that one thing, because that definitely retconned a lot of stuff. No, Dark Malik, not as morbid time, yo.
Yeah.
That's hilarious, bro. um, but yeah, man, like it's really gonna be interesting to see what's happening with everybody. Where are we now in
Mm-hmm.
the M's? Like, what type of retcons did that change for? Is it the whole MCU, or is it just like right
Mm-hmm.
here in the TVA because it was a pocket dimension that was
Yeah,
already fully controlled by Kang? So it's going to be really interesting to see.
I feel like Loki season 2 is gonna do what Loki season 1 did for us for sure. In terms of kind of setting up, um, you know, um, damn, maybe my battery is out. Fuck.
Hey, yo, I wasn't gonna say nothing, bro. I was like,
Yo, I forgot his name again. Shoot.
not Kang again, but
Yes,
come
Kang.
on.
Shoot, maybe these night shifts are getting to me now. Shoot, but yeah, I think just like how they kind of set up Kang, I think it's going to potentially further advance that.
Mhm.
To because by the time we get this show, what we're going to have seen a majority of the things that we kind of know about. I feel like at this point, right?
Yeah, I think so because we're still in the
Like
process of recording
besides
Loki
Blade,
season 2.
possibly, and
I'm pretty
Fantastic
sure
Four.
it's gonna come out sometime in 2022, maybe 2023. No, I mean 2023, maybe 2024. That's what I meant.
Mm-hmm.
Um, I think we might get this 2024, especially because of a lot of the stuff that people have been saying, especially all of the CGI companies that have been coming out and like big time complaining about
Mm-hmm.
how terrible it is to work for Disney because they
Yeah,
have like hard crunch times and all of that. So we might see a little bit of a delay with movies from that because they're like going to every single
only
studio.
unionize.
Exactly. Yeah. But whatever it is that we do get, I'm gonna be excited for it. I'm here for it too. But like you said though, it is gonna be really interesting to see how much Kang is gonna get built up, how much he's gonna have to do in this. I mean, we might get in the first episode, we might just get a full-blown explanation about Kang and just not even be prepared. I mean, he has giant statues in the TVA now.
Mm-hmm.
So we're not in this moment of like, oh man, when are we gonna see Kang again? It's like, nah, bruh. It's like, how are we gonna see Kang again? That's where I'm
Mm-hmm.
at. When do we see our 616 Kang? Is really what
Mm-hmm.
I want to know. Do we have a Kang in our 616 continuity?
Mm-hmm.
Is 616 Kang the big bad Kang? You know what I mean? Or is it the 838 Kang? Or is it the 729 Kang or the 1999 Kang? Like where is Kang from? Where are all these things taking place from? I
Mm-hmm.
would really like to see in the freaking, oh my god, this would be amazing. That if we saw them when they go to use their portals, if we saw the universe numbers pop up on like their little
Yeah.
time stuff or whatever from here on out, like
Mm-hmm.
instead of going to a different time, they have to go to a different multiverse. I'm pretty sure there's still the TVA. You know what I mean? I don't think they're gonna change it to
Yeah.
like the MVA or anything like that. You know what I mean? Like being like the multiversal um, agency or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
It's still going to be the same stuff, but I think they're just going to handle so much more and a lot differently.
Yeah. Yeah. I agree, man. I think Loki's gonna be exciting, man. I can't wait. I'm excited to see this season. I'm excited to see everything that happens in between now and that season. I think it's gonna be pivotal. and I think this show is going to launch us into the next major event for sure within the MCU.
For real. And could you imagine if that's kind of what happens from here on out? We have like Loki be the catalyst of all these crazy
It
giant
would make
things that are
sense,
going to come up.
especially
Yeah,
after
it
season
really
one.
would. Yeah, I think that would be really cool. It's like every season of Loki is like,
Along with
crap.
Ant-Man.
Yes, Ant-Man, of course.
I think Ant-Man and Loki for sure are going to be the kind of the ones that kind of leap us forward in terms of like the big bad major event level to like next to Endgame, you know?
Yeah.
For sure.
Well, coming out of our Loki talk, if you guys have anything else to talk about, you definitely can.
I'm excited for this one. Just a little bit. Just a little bit.
This is gonna be insane right here. Let's check out the first poster for Winnie the Pooh, Blood and Honey, bro.
Bro. Okay, how did you feel when you first heard about this, bro?
Okay, well, I don't know. I think I saw this like first out of our group.
I think so.
And then I sent it to our group chat that we have, and I was like, "Yo, is this real, Battery?" And you were like, "Apparently it is."
Because
and then we literally were like, we were rolling from then on.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I don't know what's gonna happen with this.
Yeah, I don't know,
but I am super here for it, bro. It seems like it's either gonna be a cheesy disaster or a hilarious masterpiece. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'm happy about it. When we got the still for it initially, we were both like, "Good God, this is so chilling. I don't want to see this because I'm so uncomfortable." But then we had the not the report. Well, yeah, the report. I think that like Pooh and Piglet eat Eeyore in like the first 10 minutes of the freaking movie or something like that, bro. And I'm like, yo, what are we about to get ourselves into with this? What are we about to get ourselves into?
Yeah, man. I think because like I remember the week we talked about this initially.
Yeah.
I had skimmed by some stills. There was like because there was one still that was out and about that people were talking about. Yeah. And it was like on all the thumbnails and stuff. And I had skimmed by it. And I was like, oh, I don't know what this is. And then like it didn't occur to me that it was Winnie the Pooh until you had pointed it out. And then by that point, I realized, holy crap, this is going to be an actual movie. And so for those of you guys who don't know, Disney lost the patent on Winnie the Pooh. So it's on open source now. Anyone could use it. You and I can make a movie with it. You know, it's not illegal for us to do that now.
Yeah.
So now we're getting all kind of, and apparently you said there's gonna be a Barney adult Barney.
Yeah. So Winnie the Pooh and Barney. Barney also became public property not too long ago. Public domain.
Yep.
Yeah, public domain. So we're getting a horror Barney movie as well, hopefully created by the same people that make this, because I think this is going to be crazy. Okay, let's first take a look at this this poster. Look at that. Look at that. That is so haunting.
Yeah.
Good God. Someone hold me, please.
Yo. And like I think the creators, when they first like showed the original, like the official still that got the ball rolling in terms of publicity, they realized, oh dear God, we might have started.
What have we done?
We can't mess this up now. You know, people are waiting for this. You know, like so. Now I'm kind of like, give us the goddamn trailer. I need to see
look
this
at the
trailer.
top. It says this ain't no bedtime story.
Yeah, but I think he even said like, you know what, we're working really hard right now to get a trailer out for you guys. You know, so that faith gives me hope that this movie is going to be crazy, entertaining, and I think we're going to love this.
Give us the little blurb about what this Winnie the Pooh is supposed to be about, because I'm pretty sure you said it's like after Christopher.
So apparently, I think Christopher Robin goes to college, and he leaves all the friends behind, and because of that, they kind of just kind of go wild without him, and and that kind of, and they become murderers, and you know, I think they cannibalize off one another. I think the only one that isn't in this is Tigger, because Tigger is still Disney property. somehow. I don't know why. I don't know if because it came in later or what. But everything else is up for grabs.
No, I think that makes sense though, because didn't they make a Tigger show? Like a
I
show
think
just
so.
for Tigger?
I think that was later. Yeah.
Yeah, and I'm pretty sure they probably had to buy more rights to it in order to do that, because I know it's really weird with stuff. Like, you can do it to where it's like, oh, you can use these characters if you make a Winnie, like this movie, but if you want to make something based just off of that character, you have to go back in and buy that IP just for them. So it's like, if we made a show and then we make like a side character named Mr. Poopy Guy, and then we want to give him his own show, we got to go copyright Mr. Poopy Guy and then make a whole show off of Mr. Poopy Guy. And probably get sued by Rick and Morty, because they're going to be like, yo, that's supposed to be Mr. Poopy Butthole. You're out of here. Darth Malik says, yo, what's happening?
Check out the stills, bro. The stills are wild.
The stills are freaking
Just go on Twitter and look up the hashtag or Winnie the Pooh, Blood and Honey, and I'm sure you'll see stuff pop up, and you're going to be like, what? There's no shot.
Renato said Blood and Honey is wild, yo. Blood and Honey is definitely wild. That is a crazy, crazy name for sure. I wasn't ready for it either. Yeah, bro, this seems like it's going to be solid. And like you said, this is them basically trying to fend for themselves after all of the stuff that's happened.
Look up Blood and Honey on Twitter on the search bar, and you'll see stills.
You know what? Let me do that real quick so they can check them out.
Oh wait, there's an article here by. Let me see. Images released days after poster. Oh wait, we got some more images here. Oh, we do. Images? Oh my god!
Drop the link in our chat right here, and I'll pull it up.
So here, These are images within an article, so it'll be just kind of be.
Yeah, I got you.
So. There we go.
Oh my gosh. Those look freaking crazy. These look insane.
Yo.
Okay, here we go. And then we're gonna grab that. Wakacha. And Wakacha. There we go. Share screen.
I don't think we're ready for this one, man. I think this one might take the cake for movie of the year. What if it does?
Yo, could you imagine, bro? That would be insane. Okay, so here's our first one. This is definitely Pooh and Piglet.
Yep.
Yo, what's happening?
I feel like this is going to be kind of taking, like, I don't know, that wrong turn. Chainsaw
Texas
Chainsaw Massacre type vibe.
I got you, brother.
Stumble upon the house, and
Oh yeah, because this definitely looks like some trailer park shit going on right here. Yo, I wonder how do they get to the real world? Because I thought they were like a. Hold on, I gotta think about this. How does this work? How does he even get there? How does Christopher Robin even get to this place? Because isn't it the 100-acre woods? Isn't that what it's called? Where they're from? And I thought this was like. I don't know how it is for sure in the show, but I thought he either goes into his book or he goes through like a portal or something like that, and then like he ends up in the 100-acre woods.
Deforestation, my guy.
Bruh. All right.
No. They got no home. They got a trailer park, bro.
That's it. You're wildin'. Yeah. All right, let's see. Oh my god.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. Holy shit, this is terrifying. Look at this face.
Yeah, that's
look at this guy.
Yeah, I feel like this movie's gonna hit, bro. This movie's
gonna be crazy, bro.
Yo, this movie's gonna pop off, bro.
Blood and
bro.
Honey,
If this is in theaters, we have to go see it.
Oh, if it's in theaters, we have to see it day one.
Bro, this movie would sell out immediately if it went in theaters.
Yo, I don't even know where else it could go to. I don't want it to go straight to Hulu. There's got to be a
Oh
real
no, it'd be
yo
Hulu's #1
coming
movie
this
within an hour.
October. Yo, this is so chilling. This is bone chilling.
I think the other picture is this pic right here from the opposite direction. If
Okay.
I'm not mistaken. But yeah, man.
Oh.
Oh, look at that.
Yo,
They
what
try to
in
take my
the
man on. Oh,
hell?
my man's about to go full Halloween. Michael Myers and slay 13 people after being killed. Yo,
Yo, this is gonna be awesome. This shit is gonna be crazy, bro. Look at that. This definitely gives me like a Texas Chainsaw Massacre
yeah.
type of vibe for sure.
I think this is going to be
Yo,
a pretty good movie, man. You know, I don't know. I just have a feeling, man.
I think we're gonna be freaking terrifyingly amazed. Like, oh my god, this is hilarious and creepy as hell at the same time. I
Yep.
like that. That was solid, bro.
Yeah.
That was definitely insane.
I just can't wait till we get. I was hoping there would be like a release date or something like that, but there is not.
I mean, but look at how much they have. They gotta have
Yeah.
like they gotta be pretty far along with it, bro.
I'm sure they with all the hype that they have now, they're like, okay, we have to perfect everything. We got to get this right.
Exactly.
And so they're like, okay, we got to take our time here, make sure everything is good because you know, this would be a great one. I think.
Oh yeah, I agree. My man Joshua came in the chat, said, "Hi, I'm Josh. What's up,
How's it
Josh?
going?
How you doing? Who are you guys? I'm Sensei. This is Battery.
How's it
Welcome
going?
to Marvel Bros, where we discuss all things Marvel and everything pop culture."
Yes.
Before we go into the next one, though, if just in case you guys didn't know, memberships are now active on the channel. By becoming a member of our YouTube channel, not only are you helping support what we do here at Marvel Bros, but you also get a bunch of awesome perks to represent the super fam. You get member only badges, channel emojis, and other special perks like member only trailer watch parties. And we're going to try to do just member only watch parties and stuff like that in general coming up here. So make sure you guys are here for all of the good vibes that go down.
Oh yes, and on top of that, if you guys haven't already, please make sure to follow us on all of our social medias at Marvel Bros on our Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Twitch, and our YouTube channel. Plus all our content and much more. But with that being said, we have yet another poster for another horror movie that I can't wait to see. Halloween Ends, bro. When we were in the theater watching the last one,
yeah,
that ending was incredible.
Yeah, that ending was awesome. I was like, oh shit, they got him. And then that
was like, no,
bruh,
not today.
All you got is these knives in your back. I was like, bruh, oh my god. This is gonna be insane. Yeah, this is gonna be insane. Halloween Ends is definitely gonna be turned up, and it's gonna be one of those movies that just puts us directly into it. I don't think we're gonna have any setup, anything like that.
Oh no, I think we're just
gonna
go
flashback, from the last movie. But bruh, he like at the end of the movie, he just basically just starts murdering everybody immediately, and it's like, oh yeah, bruh, I can't wait to see that happen within this movie because look at that, bro. Oh my god, this is a beautiful poster right here.
I mean, think about it. Like the last movie picked up right at the end of the last one, so this one I'm sure is going to pick up right after it. I don't know what that might look like, because I think Lori and them are still at the house when. Oh no,
actually, weren't they like looking out the window at him murdering everybody?
What had happened was the daughter went back in the house by herself to look for someone. I don't know if she was looking for someone or just kind of be like, you know what, I need to go up here one last time, kind of reminisce. It was like, finally he's dead, But when she did that, I think lightning struck or something like that, and he was behind her, and that was when it flashed back to what happened.
Oh yes,
before that, and he like killed everyone and like lived and escaped, and I was like, oh snap! So maybe the daughter dies. I don't know. We'll see. Maybe this is. I don't know if this movie picks up later. the next, or if it picks up right off. But if they're going to continue the pattern, it should continue right off from the last one.
Yeah, I think that would be, no matter what it is, it would be awesome to see go down because it's gonna be lit, bro. My man was not playing with anybody in Halloween at all.
Yep.
When he murders like all of the firemen, it was so
that was
awesome.
crazy, bro. That was crazy.
This show is so great. I mean,
the last movie was so good, man. It was so good.
And it was awesome too, because me and Remy like literally binged the Halloween movies before going to watch this one, and it was like, oh yeah, this is nice.
Which ones did you guys watch? Did you guys watch all of them, or just like the one?
No, it's not all of them, because all of them aren't.
Because not all of them are
canon. All of them aren't canon. Only the first movie,
maybe the second one.
Second movie.
After that, it goes.
And then I think this one is canon, and then only this one. I think this is the third one, technically. I think this is technically the third Halloween movie. Not this one that we're looking at, but the one that we watched the last time, the one that's already out. So I think this is the fourth one. Technically, that's canon.
Yeah.
Because after 2, they go off and do a whole lot of weird shit.
Yeah,
and that doesn't count.
Stuff.
Yeah. None of that counts. So yeah, I can't wait for this. I think it's going to be a solid watch, man. Joshua says, Sensei Battery, can you react to The Walking Dead and Fear the Walking Dead? Like, you want us to watch the trailers for them, or like watch the entire show? Because that's a long journey, show, brother.
It's a long journey, my guy.
I've watched. That would have to be like a member only thing. You feel me? Like, you got to be a member for those ones. And we do the private watch party.
Because what is it? I watched most of Fear the Walking Dead until I didn't catch up. So I think it wasn't like I was like season 2, and then after that,
like in Mexico or something.
Yes, part of it is in Mexico, but it doesn't start there.
Yeah. I know like some of it is there.
It starts off from day 1 before everything starts, which is pretty cool. And then it kind of goes from there. Eventually, we get to Mexico. That's kind of how far I've gotten. Walking Dead, I watched up to season 9, I think. After that, no, season 8. I think I watched season 8.
I think
after that, I didn't get a chance to get caught up after that. But
is that over already? The Walking Dead? Isn't that? I
think the last season is being worked on right now. Fear the Walking Dead is still going, and I think there's 2 other spinoffs that are kind of going. And I think there's 1 or 2 spinoffs that have already also ended that are in the Walking Dead universe as well.
What do you mean that have ended?
So like there's
came out?
Yeah, they came out. It was like a 1 season type of thing, possibly. I'm not too sure. I think there's 1 or 2 of those. But you only could watch. I mean, I don't think the Walking Dead. I think it's on Netflix, but the newer stuff is only on AMC.
Yeah,
because all of AMC has their own streaming service. So, and I think that's
they do.
That's the only place where you can watch
AMC Plus.
Yeah,
that's hilarious. I didn't even know they had enough shows.
Yeah.
My man said, watch the entire show. If we were to do something like that, it would definitely be taking place in Discord. It wouldn't be on the channel like that, unless like when the new season comes out. That's if we were to do that. So we would catch up, but it would be like a Discord only watch party thing to go on, to where we all watch it together in Discord and whatnot. If that was something that we did do.
Yeah.
So make sure you join the Discord so we can talk further about that, because someone also wants us to watch Avatar: The Last Airbender. So we have a list of things that you guys want us to check out, and we may check out. So yeah. My man says Fear the Walking Dead just finished season 7.
Oh,
damn.
Okay, yeah.
I didn't know that. I knew that Fear the Walking Dead was like connected in the same universe, but I didn't know that like how deep it was like that. So
no, yeah. I think it gets even deeper after the seasons I watched. And I was like, it was one of those shows, you know how like you watch a show. Like I just finished Black Summer season 2.
Yeah.
Amazing. The mom makes me so mad.
Oh yeah.
Like characters like that who just do dumb shit just for the sake of being, I'm gonna, only me and my daughter, and that's the law,
Yeah.
Like that type of mentality is in Fear the Walking Dead, and it makes me so furious at these characters when it comes to
Oh.
their decision making, and it just oh god, it's crazy. But it's a good show. It's a good show. I need to catch up.
Yeah, I need to check it out. I know I was part of that, that big crowd that stopped watching after my guy
Glenn.
Yeah, bro. R.I.P. my man Glenn, bro. Yo, after my guy, what's his name though? The one that did it to him. Negan.
Negan. I almost said
Nolan. Oh my guy Negan, bro. Oh man, yeah. Negan's an awesome person, but God, my heart. Yeah. Yo, real quick side note, bro. Real quick side note. I saw this the other day. I think I seen Josh from no, not you, Joshua, but Josh from Den of Nerds said this. How would you feel about Jason Statham, Dr. Doom?
I can see that.
Right?
I can see that. I also saw who's the guy that had the black saber in Star Wars in the Mandalorian, the general dude. What was his name?
From the animated show?
No. From the Mandalorian, the show. When he comes out of the ship, he has the black saber. He's the general, the one that was super.
Giancarlo Esposito.
Yes, apparently people are talking about him being Dr. Doom potentially as well.
Oh, I haven't seen that. They've been talking about him being Professor X.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Well, we're seeing all kinds of stuff right now. Yeah.
It's crazy right now. The rumors and everything is crazy. But that's the biggest thing that I've seen right now is having him be having him either be him be that guy, and then supposedly Doom is supposed to be what's the dude's name? I can't think of the guy's name. Oh man, I can't think of the dude's name. Darn it. Yeah, I don't know.
Are you referring to
like an actor? Yeah, it's an actor. No, it's an actor that's supposed to be playing Dr. Doom. I can see his face, but I can't think of his name at all. Damn. Too bad.
Maybe it'll come to you.
Yeah, hopefully it'll come back. My man Joshua said, review Ruby. I actually hear a lot of good things about Ruby, to be honest. I wouldn't be against it. I don't know. That might be one of those Crunchyroll type things or something like that. I don't know where Ruby might be. Sam boy, what's up with this, Sam? How you doing? My man said, did The Boys reach its peak? Nah, bro.
No. It's
not even close. Yeah, we're not even close to the peak of The Boys, brother.
Yeah, The Boys, we have a review for the finale. And even just as for a whole season as a whole, I believe, right?
Yeah.
We just did a live on that, I think. And we did it the other day. So check those out. We did a review. We did watch parties for each episode as well. So you're welcome to go back and check those out.
I don't know if we have a playlist for that, do we?
We should. If not, I'll make that. We should. But actually, I don't know. Thinking about it, but we'll see. That's a good point.
All right. Well, there is the Boys season 3 review plus open discussion. The link is in the chat for you guys to check it out at your leisure. But yeah, bro, I don't think The Boys has hit its peak by any means. I think
there's still so much they need to do. Yeah.
I mean, now with how season 3 ended and everything that's going to be going on for season 4 and the show that we're supposed to be getting in between, which we will be talking about coming up here soon, I just don't think it's reached its peak, bro.
Oh no, yeah. I think that world's still going to grow and do really well.
Yeah,
I'd be very surprised if season 4 isn't good. I'd be very surprised.
Yeah, I think season 4 is probably going to be one of the best seasons, to be honest, especially because we're having the spinoff, and then the spinoff goes into season. Yeah, bro, I think it's going to be the best thing. Like, I think it's going to be peak, bro.
Yeah.
Opinion on The Boys season 3, amazing, bro. It was incredible. Check out
must watch. Watch
Oh,
now.
yeah. Me and
Be
Dwight have
prepared.
got so many people onto this
Be
show.
prepared.
Oh yeah, you got to be
Is it-
prepared. Big trigger warning,
yeah,
baby.
they
Like,
are not. They are not messing around with this
this
season.
is not for the faint of heart, my guy.
Not at all.
Um,
If you watch our lives, you even see our reactions for a lot of the
yeah,
out of pocket
facts.
things that take place.
Samboy says, "Really? That's interesting." Yeah, bro. Nowhere near the peak. He says, Samboy also says, "Thank you guys. You guys are awesome. Keep it up. Much love to you, Samboy. We appreciate you. We do it for you guys, man." Joshua says, "Y'all gotta watch Better Call Saul." My man got all the suggestions.
That's a good show. I watched.
It is
part of season 1,
too.
but I haven't watched.
I watched the first 2 seasons, and then I fell off a little bit. Same with Breaking Bad. I haven't finished Breaking Bad either, and I need to, because I hear like Breaking Bad is like one of the it just gets crazier and crazier. And I haven't got to like the crazier and crazier part, you know. Oh snap! Joshua said, "I had my birthday and I'm 17 now, about to be an adult." Okay, well, happy belated birthday, my guy. You know what I'm saying? Man, I remember when you turned 18 and it felt awesome. Like, I remember turning 18 and being like, bro, I'm gonna go buy me a pack of cigarettes. You can't now though, bucko. You got to be 21 for that. It's like they took everything away. That this is like, what is even the point? You're still not even an adult yet. What can you buy? I don't think you can buy anything but a lighter. Like, I don't think they have it like anything. You know what I mean? I don't know.
I honestly don't even know if they'll let you buy cough medicine at 18 anymore.
Could you imagine?
Because I know, like with Vicks and all those, higher end like cough syrups, you can't buy unless you're 18 or 21. I don't know for sure.
Can you imagine being able to live on your own and not being able to buy alcohol? That just sounds crazy. Like, what is going on around us? Help me.
Crazy world.
Happy birthday, though, my guy. Hope you had a good one. I hope you were big vibing. Real quick, we're gonna put this poll out. So this poll says, what has been your favorite show this year? You can answer this as well, Battery. And the options are Peacemaker, The Boys, Stranger Things, Obi-Wan Kenobi. What has been your favorite show this year, Battery?
Can you read the list off again? I apologize. I got distracted.
Peacemaker, The Boys, Stranger Things, Obi-Wan Kenobi.
The Boys, hands down.
The Boys? Yeah?
Boy, hands down.
Yeah?
If not, I think Peacemaker might be a close second.
I agree with those. Yeah. But I'm not going to lie. I think Stranger Things takes the cake for me.
Yeah?
Yeah, I'm not going to lie, because I really loved The Boys and I really loved Peacemaker. But, man, there's something about the continuing of that Stranger Things story, having my guy Vecna being so chilling to the bone and having us so confused about what the hell was going on. It was awesome, bro. It was awesome.
Yeah.
And although The Boys and the other thing both had really well,
they were all good
stories and everything. Man, I don't know. It's really hard to think about because I like Peacemaker like just as much as I like The Boys, to be completely honest.
Yeah.
Like,
I think The Boys and Stranger Things are definitely fighting for me.
So for me, it's like Stranger Things was like the story for Stranger Things was like, you know what I mean? Like it was just above like everything else because that story. Oh my God, those stories and the way the last couple of episodes were literally movies. Like, bro, it just nothing really touches that for me other than I just can't even think about it. So The Boys for me was awesome, but Stranger Things, man, it just hit different, hella different. Let's see. Samboy says, I love Peacemaker. It's good to see that DC has a direction now. I mean,
I wouldn't say direction, but they have.
Yeah, I would not say direction.
They have the right moving parts.
There you go. They have all the ingredients now. So all we need is
at least they have, they have the guts to do, what The Boys did and actually make something really good.
Yeah.
I think Black Adam is going to be the best DC movie that they've probably ever made for sure.
Yeah.
Possibly. Well, I think we have to see Black Adam to see how we kind of see what DC is trying to do moving forward. Obviously, the Flash, if it's good, doesn't even matter anymore because bruh
Yeah,
is just out of pocket.
bro
But
is out of here, bro. I
yeah,
can't even believe that we even. I don't even know. Yeah, it's gonna be crazy to see
yeah,
what happens
that's
with
this
all
is crazy.
that. But yeah, bro. Peacemaker was amazing. I can't wait for season 2. I think season 2 is gonna be even more amazinger. I'm the type of guy that likes I like the long haul. You know what I mean?
Hmm.
I like to have a lot of story build up as well. Like that's why I really like the boys. And I'm probably gonna be freaking head over heels with the boys season 4 because it's gonna be connected to the Gen V thing. And I just love
Yeah,
continuity and interconnected stories and stuff
because
like that.
Diabolical did the same thing,
And that's why Stranger
and we didn't
Things
even
is
know.
like top tier for me. You know what I mean? Because it's so many stories, so much going on, and everything is like interconnected all the way down to the very end. So I'm here
Hmm.
for it, bro.
Yeah,
Joshua says Obi-Wan Kenobi was not good. Yeah, that show was trash.
yeah, it had its moments, but it wasn't the best for sure.
Yeah, bruh. Yo, the Patterson cut. Whoa.
So what was it like? Did they compile like stuff from the movies all into one thing, or like what?
Oh my gosh. Okay, so basically, my guy Kai Patterson, that's his name. He went through and made the show of Obi-Wan Kenobi a 2 hour and 30-minute movie. And it's a freaking masterpiece. Like, oh my
Mhm,
god, it's so good. Like, he added music, he added like his own he put the Duel of Fates behind the ending
mhm,
when they're fighting. Like,
mhm,
oh my god! And he cut out so much fluff. Like we don't see the dumb. We like he cuts out Leia running away from the whole gang. Like that's not in there. All we see is them capturing her. Like
I saw
like
that. I saw
yo, he does so much
that.
good stuff, bro. It was like a masterpiece. So me, Renato, and then my boy Donnie, bro, we were over here, whiskey, cigars, Joe, big chilling, big vibing, watching the movie. Donnie had never seen the show, so he got to experience it his first time as the movie,
Mhm,
and he was like, "Bro, this is exactly what I wanted." Like this was like me and Renato literally were like almost like crying from the beauty of it. It was like, bro, I cannot believe that they did not do this like with the movie. It was so awesome. If you guys haven't, try your hardest to see the Kenobi Patterson cut because that thing was a literal masterpiece
mhm.
from start to finish. They literally did it the best. Like he did that beautifully, bro. We were breathtaking. We were
Yeah.
literally breathtaking. Might put it in the Discord somewhere for everybody to be able to get it. I know Disney's been going crazy over Patterson, basically, and like taking it down every time he's trying to put it up. But I do believe it is up somewhere because I have it. You know what I mean? So I got it on my computer, but I don't know.
Mhm.
I don't think I can upload it. The whole thing into the Discord or anything.
Yeah.
But maybe drop a link in the Discord somewhere for people to be able to check out the Patterson cut because it was awesome. It was awesome. Joshua says, "How old are you two? We are both the same age, and that
Yep.
age is 26.
Yep.
But my man Battery is older than me by like 7 days. The bastard. I think it's literally like 5 or 6 days. Like it's something
Yeah.
like that, right? Because
6
I'm the
days.
11th. Yeah.
No. 4. No.
What is your
5.
birthday, bro? What?
My birthday is on the 6th. So
Okay, yeah, five,
5.
five.
Yeah. I was like, "Can I math? I don't think I can." Like, yeah.
Mapping is hard.
Yeah.
My man Joshua also says, "Do you like long running shows? I love them. I love them.
As long as they're
It,
right, as long as they're good. I mean, they have to be
so
good
they
to be
get really
not long,
bad
but
sometimes. Yeah,
yeah. Look what happened to Flash,
yeah,
Arrow. Those
yeah,
are prime examples.
yeah. C9, what's up with the C9? How you doing? Welcome to the chat. C9 voiced Alan. Yo, what's up with it, brother? My man says, if I saw The Rock's Hercules at the end of Love and Thunder, it would have made up for everything. Man, I'm happy I'm not the only one that thinks that movie is a dumpster fire, bro, because Jesus Christ. That
The
movie made
Rock
me
as Hercules, though, I wouldn't be
that would have been
surprised.
freaking awesome.
That would have been lit. With that
Yeah.
said, I love Ted Lasso and I love the actor they picked.
And let's be honest, my guy, The Rock is literally 50 years old, my guy. So we need a little bit younger for that role. I could have seen him being like not Zeus, but someone like that. See him be a god or something like that. That would have been dope. My man C9 also says Black Adam though gonna be sick. Yeah, Black Adam is gonna be amazing, yo. Like, oh man, Black Adam would be. Man, it's gonna be. I just know it's gonna be amazing, bro. I can't wait for it. Like Dr. Fate, I can't wait to see live action Dr. Fate. He's so dope. I hope they don't waste him. All of the characters that are supposed to be in Black Adam are literally amazing characters that should not be, shat on. So I'm hoping Black Adam is I'm hoping it goes down. Man, Joshua says, do you like Amphibia and the Owl House? Those are Disney shows in case you don't know. No, I've never heard of either of those, bro.
Never
Not
heard
even
about
gonna
that one,
lie.
man.
They sound intriguing, but yeah, I've never heard of that. Is it like kid Disney, or is it like, the other type of Disney? Is it like Marvel Disney, or is it like Disney Channel?
Or is it like High School the Musical?
Yeah. Like what's
Disney.
this called? Is it Descendants?
Yes.
Isn't that a show on Netflix?
Mm-hmm.
And then something else. There's something else with like the magic stuff and stuff. I don't know what it's called though. Disney has a lot of witches and wizards. Disney be like, nah, bro, we don't. The Disney Channel and stuff is like, yeah, we don't need superheroes, bro. We got witches and wizards for days, my guy.
Mm-hmm.
Twitches 2, the Twitches remake. My man Renato said the Kenobi movie is a masterpiece, no lie. Yeah, bro, the Patterson cut is it's golden. Samboy says Ezra is somewhat killing the hype for DC. Somewhat. Somewhat, bro. You know how many people have forgot about Black Adam because my man Ezra is out here set tripping, bro? Like, bro, people can't even think about it like that, because there's just so much craziness going down with him. My man is literally a reverse Flash. He is a villain. Yeah, bro. Yeah, that's just amazing. But moving on to our next thing on the docket. Check out the latest poster for Orphan First Kill, yo. I have not seen the original Orphan. Have you?
So I have kinda. So from what I understand, Orphan is a girl, obviously. She looks younger. However, she's actually like a witch or
a
something
grown ass
like that.
woman. Yeah.
Yeah, a grown woman in a child's body, basically. And she gets adopted, by parents, and while stuff happens, murder kind of takes place and whatnot. It kind of unfolds as it does. And it looks like this is her origin story, I think, potentially. I didn't even know this was happening until I saw the poster.
Yeah, I didn't either, bro. I haven't seen any announcements about this or anything. I feel like somebody in this is in something new right now. I don't know what it is, but I just feel like somebody that's in this movie is in something else that's coming up or already happened. Isn't somebody in what's it called? The new Hunger Games that's coming out? Didn't we talk about this? Maybe maybe I'm tripping, but I could have swore we talked about someone from The Orphan being either the main character or someone like that in the Song of Ice. The Song of Snakes, and I don't know what the hell is the Ballad of Songbirds and Snakes.
I'm not too sure. I'm looking at the cast right now. None of the names seem familiar.
Because I think Isabel. I think it's Isabel Furman.
Mm-hmm.
No, it's Kate. I think it's Kate. Maybe I'm tripping. Nope, I'm tripping. It's not Kate. It was the other one. It was the first one. Damn. Oh, Vera from Farmiga is Kate Coleman. And that's the girl from all of the scary movies. Literally, she's in like every scary movie ever created.
Yeah.
Let's see. Joshua said, "Did you watch the Prey trailer?" I think we have the Prey trailer on our channel somewhere. Yes,
I believe so. The last, unless they came out with a new one.
Not the newest one. I don't think we have the newest one. We have the one that came out a month ago, though.
Yeah. Did they drop a new one? I think they did.
I think they did drop a new one. Yeah. Renato says the Orphan movie is good as fuck. He said I fell with it. Yeah, bro. I haven't seen the Orphan movie, but I want to see it. And I think this has the same cast or a similar cast. Samboy says it was based on real life. The first movie was unexpectedly great. That's why everybody is hyped for it.
I didn't know it was based on real life.
Yo. Yes, it is based on real life. I know about the real story actually. And that's when a lady basically does the same thing. She gets adopted by a family, the whole 9 yards, and is actually a grown ass woman. And then they like take her to court and stuff, and it's like, yo, this is a grown ass woman. This is not a child. She's like, no, I am but a wee lad. Or a wee lass, I should say. Joshua says, will you watch anime on this channel? Yes.
Yeah,
we've watched some of Star Wars Visions, and that's really the closest thing we've got to anime. But like, if a new anime comes out, I don't know when the next part of Attack on Titan or anything like that happens. I don't know if it's done already. I'm not caught up, but I will. If our super fam and Bro Avengers or the Broluminati or any of the member levels that we have, if they like want us to check something out, we'll consider it. If we're not caught up on it, we'll try and catch up to be able to watch it. All that good stuff, So if you have something you want us to check out, make sure you join the Discord so you can drop it in the suggestion section. Because we probably won't remember just from the chat, to be honest. My man Darth Malik, happy to see that you're still in here. There's an action figure 3-pack with Toby, Andrew, and Tom. I pre-ordered it when it dropped. Ooh. I think I know what you're talking about. I think I saw that. And I was like, ooh, that looks freaking awesome. But here's the poster. Orphan First Kill. Coming to Paramount in select theaters. August 19th. Ooh. I want to see this. This is going to be good.
I think
this is going to be a movie.
Yeah, I think this will be pretty cool, man. I don't know where they're going to go with this. Like I wonder what they're going to do.
Yeah, I have no idea. I haven't seen the first movie, so I can't even make any assumptions. You know what I mean? But this looks freaking dope, bro. And like you said, if it's the origin story, I think it's going to be solid. You know what I mean? Like, I think it's going to be solid no matter what. Because I know there is a lot of people that love this movie, the first movie. It really took over. So I think this is going to be pretty solid.
And we have something else that comes out the 21st of August, right? We just covered it.
We just talked about it. Halloween. No, not Halloween. Not Winnie the Pooh. What the hell were we just talking about?
Was it Loki? No, it was not Loki. There's no way.
There
was something we were talking about that was due that came out the 21st, right?
Yeah, bro. I don't know why I have that big memory. No, you're right. We just talked about it, and it was like, oh yeah, that's August 21st. Nice. No idea, bro. No idea whatsoever.
But yeah, this looks pretty cool, man. Hopefully we get to see a trailer. I'm surprised we didn't
August 17th is She-Hulk. So
yeah, I'm surprised we didn't get a trailer for this when they released the poster. So hopefully we get a trailer for it. And kind of go from there.
I also think it's pretty weird when we get a poster before the trailer. I feel like the poster should come out after the trailer, personally. And I think maybe I think that because that's what Marvel does. Because I don't think we get posters until like the movie. You know what I mean? But yeah, this is awesome. I like it. I like it. It seems like it's going to encompass all the vibes from the first one.
Yep, and more, I think. But anyway.
Ronaldo says that poster is nice. Samboy says the color, the ponytail, the blood. That's a really good poster. Yeah, facts. Darth Malik says I like getting the poster before the trailer. Lit.
Yep. I think this next one is
quick,
actually pretty cool.
Said, "Will you watch season 1 through 5 of My Hero Academia?" No. No. We will not do that. I'm sorry.
We haven't ventured into that realm quite yet on this channel.
If we ever do if we like season 6 is coming out, so what we'll do if we do is we'll watch it separately, not on the channel, catch up with everything for season 6, and then do season 6 on the channel live. Yeah. Do watch parties for that weekly on the channel. Me and my son have been watching My Hero Academia, and we're on season 3 right now, I think, almost to season 4. So yeah, bro, it's lit.
How many episodes are there?
And stuff. I'm gonna be honest, I don't know because we kind of binge watch it. We kind of just watch it and it just goes to the next episode. But I feel like it's in the 20 range, like most animes, you know, like 20, 23, 24 episodes. C9 says, I almost said the Age of the Thrones. Attack on Titan final season part 3 doesn't come out till next year, so you guys have time. Ooh, I wouldn't mind watching the first part of that live on the channel, because I know that just came out this year, you know, so that's a little bit different. Darth Malik says, I'm excited for the next Insidious film because Patrick Wilson is directing and the original kid is coming back. Oh, snap.
Hey, Insidious,
the original kid from Insidious,
crazy, bro.
Good. Yeah, it is.
All of the
that's the one I always get really confused with. I'm like, I get what is it? The Conjuring, I think, and Insidious messed up because
they're all the same.
It's literally the same people. Yeah, it's all the same people that doesn't have any correlation, so it gets really confusing. Super confusing. And then C9 says, I gotta say it, Miss Marvel has the greatest soundtrack ever.
Hey, they did.
I don't know, man. I don't know. I really liked it, but Moon Knight's music was freaking lit, though. Good. I'm not gonna lie, bro. That Egyptian music and stuff. Oh, bruh. Like when they actually went to Egypt and then we started having the crazy beats and stuff. Oh, yeah, bro. I don't know. Moon Knight and Miss Marvel are definitely neck and neck for me when it comes to that soundtrack.
Yep. I feel that for sure. But moving on, though, we have another poster for you guys. This is another Paramount project that I think I'm excited about.
Yeah, I'm excited too.
But we haven't checked the trailer out for this, but we will. This is
there's a trailer?
Secret Headquarters. Yes, it dropped, I think, the same day the poster dropped. But this is starring Owen Wilson.
Yeah, my guy.
So we're
so
this looks pretty cool.
This? Oh, well, I don't really want to know what it's about because I want to.
I don't really know. I think it's superhero related, but other than that, I don't know.
Let's just look at this awesome poster.
Yeah.
Holy shit!
I think it's very
not all dads wears business suits.
Yeah, might be a Jupiter Legacy type of thing potentially. But I don't know.
Yeah, this is insane.
It's giving me what's in DC's Legends of Tomorrow, who's the main dude, the leader dude? He was like the owner of the company in the Flash or in Arrow, I think. That he makes a suit. He eventually becomes Superman, right? And I think
no, he's the original Superman from Superman Returns. Yeah, he's Superman from Superman Returns.
I can't think of his name. I'm getting that vibe from
right on the tip of my tongue. I know exactly what you're talking about because he becomes like an Iron Man type character.
Yeah,
like he's like Iron Man and Ant-Man, like mixed in one person.
Adam.
What?
I think his name is Adam. In DC Legends of Tomorrow, his character, this is Brandon Routh, and I think it's Adam.
Is his name just Adam? Whoa.
Yeah, it just is Adam.
Hmm.
Yeah, Adam. I
His
guess
name
his
is just
name is.
Adam.
Yeah, I guess it's just Adam.
Ray
I don't know.
Palmer.
Yeah,
Palmer Tech. But Adam just does not seem.
I don't remember that.
Man, yeah. That is a freaking. I don't know. That seems weird. I don't remember that being his name at all.
Mm-hmm. That's the vibe I'm kind of getting from this suit, though.
But yeah,
But
it does give
I'm
me
liking
that vibe
the
too.
design. I wonder if this is, like I said, I am feeling kind of like Jupiter Legacy, but it could be, a kid show.
It gives me kind
Potentially.
of damn. I keep running into blanks. I can't think of what the damn show is called with the superheroes. This Loki gives me like, I don't want to say like Sky High, but you know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
Like it gives me those type of vibes.
Yeah.
And that one movie with Tom Cruise when he had to live the same day over and over again.
Live, Die, Repeat.
Yep, that's kind of the vibe the suit gives me is like a half and half. I like it though. We should definitely check out this trailer soon. Because it seems like it's gonna be solid.
Yeah.
Let's see. Darth Malik says Moon Knight is the greatest soundtrack. I agree. Moon Knight was freaking incredible. It was an incredible soundtrack for sure. Joshua says, so you guys like to watch the most recent seasons of shows and animes and watch the other seasons off camera? Yes. Yeah, it's the easiest thing to do when
we don't do this full time.
That's the easiest thing to do when there's 1,000 episodes of things to watch, and we're trying to also keep up with the most recent shows that are coming out at the same time as well, and et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. You know what I mean? If there wasn't always new seasons of stuff coming out, then we could do something more like that. But like, I don't. It would take a lot of time to be right here and talk about it every single episode of old things, so it just makes it easier to watch stuff off camera that's already been out, and then have a conversation about it, open discussion about like that whole season or the whole seasons of what brought us up to this point, and then just start with the newest stuff that comes out from that point on weekly, so we can stay on top of it, because we do cover all things Marvel and everything pop culture. Yeah. So the pop culture is usually the most recent thing that's going on right now in pop culture. So, yes. Samboy says, do you guys have a ranking of the MCU Disney shows? No, but we can make one. We'll probably do like a whole video on that.
Yeah, that's a whole video right there.
Like a rank list.
I'm trying to think about it, and I was like, I don't even know. I'd have to look at each title.
Literally. Yeah, exactly. I think Ms. Marvel is basically up. It's pretty up there, though. I know our top three are kind of the same with Ms. Marvel, Moon Knight, and Loki. Like those are our top three in no specific order either. But yeah, those are our top three.
But yeah, man.
The kid from Adam Project is in this.
Oh. Adam Project was amazing, though. I love that movie.
I have still not seen it. Is it good?
Oh, dude, it's so good. You have to check it out. I thought you watched it with Jay.
Nah, we didn't watch the Adam Project.
Dang, I don't know. I thought we had a whole conversation about this. I thought. Dang, it's a really good, bro. You have to check it out.
Yeah, I'll check that out for sure. Is it like a kids movie?
Yes.
That didn't sound. That did not sound certain at all.
I'm thinking about it. I'm pretty sure it's good for Jay to watch. Because it's not. Yeah, it's not like Deadpool, because Ryan Reynolds is in it. It's not like Hitman's Bodyguard. I think it's literally kind of like a kids movie, in a way. Like Transformers.
Okay.
If that makes sense.
Yeah, it does.
Okay.
Samboy says, there was a time I wanted Owen Wilson to be cast as a superhero. This one feels weird, though. Not going to lie. Yeah, I mean, look at this man's face right here with the little smile and stuff. It just does not fit, bro. It does not fit the aesthetic that they're going for.
I just don't see him as an actor in this type of role,
Yeah.
Or I have never saw that at all. So it'll be interesting to see what this trailer could look like.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
I agree. This seems like it'll be crazy no matter what. Samboy says Edge of Tomorrow. Yes, it's called Edge of Tomorrow. Yep, and that's where they live, die, repeat. Yes,
Yep.
yes. Yeah, this seems awesome. It does give me those type of vibes. I definitely want to check out this trailer. Oh, this is a movie. I don't know why I thought this was a show.
Oh,
I don't know why I thought it was a show, but it literally says right here, Paramount Plus original movie. Like, I don't know what I was doing, but I definitely thought that was a show. Is this out already, or is it coming out?
I think it's coming out. The trailer just came out like 2 days ago.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, August
But
12th. Oh, this comes out the same day as She-Hulk.
Okay. A lot of competition, man, this August.
Oh,
For
yeah.
sure.
August is going to be crazy.
With that said, before we move on, if you guys already know.
Wait. Hold on.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Well, if you guys didn't already know, you guys can now purchase Marvel Bro merch by visiting our website at www.marvelbros.com. That's MRVLbros.com. And don't forget to tag us on your social media so we can see how you represent the super fam. And with that said, what do we got up next, my guy?
My man Darth Malik says She-Hulk is August 17th. That's right. I don't know why I keep thinking 12th. 12th and 21st, bro. Like, those are the days I keep saying it is, and I know it's neither of them. I know it. Okay. Alden. My man has the most German last name I've ever seen in my life. Alden Ehrenreich has officially been cast for a key role in Marvel Studios' Ironheart.
I was not ready. So if you guys don't know, this is the actor who plays young Han Solo in Solo.
Oh God.
I don't know if you guys remember. This guy had to get acting lessons to play Solo.
Yes, bro. He was terrible.
There were so many issues that took place. With that said, I kind of liked Solo for what it was.
Meh.
With that said,
I literally never finished the movie. I've tried to watch it 5 times and I fell asleep every single time. Every single time I fall asleep.
I don't know what it was. I just kind of enjoyed it. It was a little off, but I kind of enjoyed it.
Bro, Solo is the reason why Kenobi got turned into a Disney Plus show instead of getting a trilogy movie.
I believe
like,
it. That's
how bad that was.
Like, I wish I understood. There should be a documentary about like the makings of Solo and how it affected the grand scheme of things.
That would be bro.
Like, that'd be the latest movie ever, and I think hella people would watch it because they would want to know how the disaster of a movie,
the downfall of Star Wars.
Yes. But yeah, and I think Darth Malik here.
Yes, I was about to say. I love him as Han Solo, but he's not Harrison Ford, though.
This is different.
Literally, bro.
This is different.
He did not even almost embody that vibe. You know,
like, if it wasn't a Star Wars movie, it could have been a good movie.
Yeah, it gave me that Halo vibe, like Master Chief. You know what I mean? Like, Solo was Master Chief. Like, if they called it anything else other than that, you know, it would have been way better. I was not here for that movie, bro. I fell asleep.
I don't know why.
I fell asleep so many times, bro, and I had literally watched it. I didn't even know that Darth Maul actually makes a cameo in the movie. Like, I'm telling you, bro, I literally went to sleep. Like, literally was knocked out. You know what I'm saying? Out of it. Yeah, so that'll be crazy. My man Joshua, it's okay, you're new here. My man said you missed some comments, man.
It's all good.
We don't read every comment all the time, you know. We try to read a lot of the comments, but we won't all the time. It doesn't happen every single time. Comments that for sure get read every single time are from our members for sure, and then super chats for sure. Those always get read no matter what. But if not, then we kind of just go with the flow. If we are past a subject, we might not scroll back up. We usually won't unless it's like a watch party, and then we have like a whole bunch of people, and then we're going crazy, So. Yeah. So
we see him.
But we do see your comments. If yeah, I try not to read every comment. My boy Battery though, he be on them. So if something of importance is there, you know, he will be like, oh, yo, look, check out what bro just said or something like that. Darth Malik says, I'm going through Game of Thrones like it's nothing.
That's how it was for me.
Me and my wife, we started watching the first.
Yo,
we started watching season 1. We're like, oh yeah, we need a new show to watch, bruh. And then it was incest and a child dying, and I was like, all right, bro, I'm out of here.
It's a lot.
I was like, bro, this is the first episode. Remy was like, no. Remy was like, no.
Like, oh dear God, what am I looking forward to for the rest of the show?
Yo, I was like, bruh, not the kid catching them having like incest intercourse and then them pushing the child out of the window.
He's like,
I was like, bruh,
for love.
Like, yo, no. I was like, I'm out of here, bro. I'm out of here, bro. No, this is not what we signed up for, bro. This is not what we signed up for at all. I was like, bro, what's happening?
It's a wild first episode, and it happens all at the end, bro. Like, it's crazy. It's crazy.
Yo, so the poll has ended, and you guys say that you, the boys, actually won it out with 60%, and Stranger Things with 40%. So it was real close. It was real close, but not close enough. Real close, but not close enough. So, my man Alden Ehrenreich. Bruh, that's how you say that. No, isn't that how you say it?
It sounds correct.
Okay.
I can't agree, you know, but
he said I can't agree. My man has an interesting name. My God. Ehrenreich.
I'm assuming I don't even know what language. I'm assuming it's German, but I'm not sure.
What else?
I think it is.
I didn't know any other languages had the Reich thing in there like that. You know,
that's
like the Aaron. Yeah, yeah. But yeah, my man Alden Ehrenreich. I have no idea who he could be in this show. I have no idea who he could be in.
I literally haven't seen him in a movie since Solo, so I don't even know. I thought my guy quit acting. If I'm being real.
Yeah.
But I don't know.
Yeah, it was wild, bro. I don't know who he could be. I hope he's not like some key. Well, it says he's going to be a key role, but I don't know who that key role could be. I don't know if he's going to be like her mentor or something, or a professor of some sort. Could you imagine? My man's like
her
Mr. Fantastic. Oh my God!
Oh dear, what?
Out.
Yo, oh God, the Thing.
No, apparently my man Steve from Stranger Things is Human Torch.
Yep.
So I'm okay with that. To be honest, I think he embodies that pretty well. He just got to bulk up.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, Darth Malik. I think he's gonna be Obadiah Stane's son. I'm not gonna lie, I would really like that. I would just like to see his son, period. Like I would like to see that vibe come in. Like, yeah. I think I would want that for Armor Wars a little bit more though. I think that would be solid. I really want something like that. That sounds freaking amazing. Joshua says Jon Snow is rumored to get a spinoff series. Yeah, we talked about that a couple weeks ago, I think, on our.
I'm pretty excited about that. I'm excited for the new show. I am.
Yeah,
I really am.
House of Dragons does seem like it's going to be good. House of the Dragon seems like it's going to be good. I need to watch it. I need to watch the show. How many seasons are there of the show?
8. And the good thing is, I don't think you won't need to watch the 8 seasons in order to watch House of Dragon.
Oh, because isn't that a prequel?
It's a prequel, so you won't need to watch. If anything, it'll be better for you if you watch the show, but you don't need to watch the show.
Oh, okay. I'll check it out. I'll try to check it out. I mean, I got through Westworld really quick, and I did not think I was going to get through Westworld so quick. But Westworld is a crazy show, and the new seasons are happening right now. I just don't see enough people like watch that, or I would like try to do a watch party on that. Like even if I had to do it solo or something, because that show is freaking amazing. But I don't see too many people talk about it, unfortunately, which is kind of sad. I think it's a really good show, and it has my guy from Breaking Bad in it too. It's awesome. Yep, I think we're excited for House of Dragons. Oh, that was House of the Dragon. Yeah, we're excited for that. Obadiah was a really good villain. I wish he didn't die. I wish all of our villains didn't die off. Because they were all so, like, we had some great villains in the MCU that did not deserve to die. Like, I don't know why they didn't just make the Supermax prison and just start putting everyone there, you know? I mean, I'm happy we didn't lose Baron Zemo, though, because to me, Baron Zemo...
he's the only one who didn't die.
Zemo and Killmonger are literally both top-tier villains for me. And, of course, Ultron.
But we also saw what happens to Killmonger if he didn't die. With What If, and that's worse than Endgame.
That was awesome
in terms of villainy. That was incredible. The Target, the 10-inch version of him with all the stones is available in black light, so it's a pretty cool pop. But $45 though, I was like, Jesus Christ! Inflation got these pops going up in price. I was like, what the hell?
Damn. But Darth Malik says, I think they're introducing him in Ironheart, but he's going to be the main villain in Armor Wars.
Oh,
man, we have too many bad guys in Armor Wars, though. We got Justin Hammer making his return. We have
was he a bad guy though?
Hell yeah, Hammer was a bad guy. What? He broke out Whiplash and had him working on all the things.
I was like,
bro, that was all his fault.
It was his fault.
He's a dude. He's a douchebag, to be honest. That's what he is. So
I liked his character, though.
Guy. Yes, he's not.
I really liked his character.
I guess he's not really a bad guy because it wasn't his fault that Whiplash did all the things that he did, but he's a bad guy because it is his fault, and he funded it. You know?
Yeah,
he funded everything.
Did everything.
Yeah, he broke him out. Like, right? Like, what are you doing? And then we have the dude from Ant-Man and the Wasp that was trying to get the briefcase. And then there's someone else that's supposed to be in Armor Wars. And I think we're also supposed to get Ironheart in Armor Wars as well, if I'm not mistaken.
I think so. Yep. I believe so.
And then our boy, Don Cheadle. Of course. Yeah. So I'm happy for that. I think Armor Wars is going to be pretty amazing. I think Armor Wars has the capabilities to be one of the best Disney Plus shows in my eyes because of what it's going to be handling, and it's going to be freaking insane. So I can't wait for it. Do you miss Iron Man and Black Widow? Yes, I'm not going to lie. I do miss both of them. I knew I was going to miss Iron Man, but I did not think I was going to miss Black Widow as much as I do because I really want Black Widow.
I think the new Black Widow is going to kind of give us a good time. I think.
I think she's going to be awesome, but I
think the movie just didn't give us justice for sure.
None. The movie, whoo, man. Yeah,
everything made us scared.
Black Widow is like, man. Yeah, that might be the worst MCU movie ever, to be completely honest. Like, when I think about it, I think Black Widow might be the worst one ever created in the history of ever.
Yo,
yeah, bro. Like, cause that movie was really bad. And then what they did to my boy Taskmaster, I'm freaking livid. Oh man, do you want him to be revived or stay dead?
I don't really like them even being revived. I don't even like that idea.
If anything, give us a multiversal.
Yeah, I was gonna say a multiverse.
Yeah, I'm fine with that. I'm fine with Tony Stark's AI coming back as well, like he did in the comic books and stuff like that. You know, I feel like that's something that could definitely happen. Is him completely put his consciousness into some type of AI thing going on. And I feel like you could also pay Tony Stark. I mean, you can pay Robert Downey Jr. more money for being a voice than for being an actual character on the screen. So they're probably going to wait like 5 years, like post Endgame, before bringing back Iron Man. Just so that money can go down a little bit. I want Justin Hammer to be Iron Patriot for the Thunderbolts. Ooh, I actually like that a lot.
Wait, Iron Patriot? Really, oh, well, that's different than, Okay. Okay.
Yeah, Iron Patriot is the one that I think Norman Osborn becomes Iron Patriot in the comic books.
Oh, okay. See, I
Um,
don't know a whole lot about this one. Then I was like, I thought
okay.
I knew about the Iron Patriot, but I don't think so.
Yeah, Iron
But
Patriot. If I'm not mistaken, this is when there's like an invasion going on or something. I can't remember what comic book run this happens in. But Iron Man like sends like a report on how to defeat like the Shatari basically, and Norman
oh
Osborn
yes,
intercepts it,
we've
and
talked
then
about this.
he becomes the new head of Shield and Iron Patriot, and then that's when the Dark Avengers come in as well, and
Yep.
all of that stuff happens. Yeah, so I think that would be a really dope thing because I really doubt we're ever going to see Norman Osborn born in the 616 MCU. So yeah. Sam Boy, imagine if Killmonger is the one who's going to take the mantle. I wouldn't mind making him a protagonist. That's how good of a villain he is. Well, supposedly he is supposed to be in Black Panther Wakanda Forever, but it's when Shuri takes that's who she sees as her ancestor. She thinks she's going to see T'Challa when she goes to the ancestral
Yeah.
realm, but instead she sees Killmonger, and then they
Really?
basically have a conversation. Yeah, doesn't that sound freaking awesome, bro?
Kind of lit. That sounds pretty cool. I really like to see that.
That sounds lit, right? I'm super here for that. So, yeah. So, and he basically teaches her how to be Black Panther. Like he becomes like her mentor, and I'm just here for all of that, bro. I'm here for it all. The Black Widow movie was a prequel to Captain America: Civil War. It wasn't a prequel. That's not. I mean, you could think of it as a prequel, but you can't really think of any of the Marvel movies as prequels, sequels, or anything like that, unless it's a 1, 2, 3, or 4 of that specific character. So the Black Widow movie does lead into Civil War. You know what I mean? Like it does. It's like that. This is what Black Widow is doing in between.
If she was a child.
Yeah.
That'd be cool.
Mm-hmm.
But just as a movie though, it didn't hit. I think a lot of things really got us kind of like, wow, well, they really did this. Like this movie showed us how wasted they did not utilize Black Widow, and it took too long. They should have utilized her sooner when she was alive and actually mattered, so that way it could have made better sense and actually been a lot better. But because they killed her off, it didn't work out. It just didn't work. And then COVID, I don't think helped the situation either. So,
yeah. That's right. Black Widow is after Civil War, before Infinity War. That's That's right. It takes them in between those two. Yeah, bro. Black Widow, I think Black Widow, the movie, should have focused way more on her literally passing the mantle on to
why can't I think of her name?
God damn, Florence Pugh's character. I
Yes.
can't think of her name. I don't know why I can't think of her name, bro. It's literally just running away from me. Nope, it's gone. I had it and then it left again. But yeah, it should have been more focused on passing that mantle down. It sucks that Black Widow and Hawkeye are both of like some of the most terrible projects ever, because they could have been the best ones. They had the most buildup, they had the most buildup in like all of the MCU of their backstories. Their backstory is literally built up in so many different movies that it was crazy to not even have Hawkeye in it like that. Like, bro, that was crazy.
And that kind of goes into our next topic here. Marvel Studios is planning on having Haley Steinfeld return as a role as Kate Bishop in the future MCU projects. And this kind of, obviously we despise. I think it's fair to say, we didn't really like Hawkeye on Disney Plus.
My man said despised. Not for real.
I don't think they really dropped the ball. Like after Hawkeye, it made us feel like, okay, they start the shows off strong, because I think we didn't like the first 2 episodes. After that, we were like, good. And then like The finale came
last 2 episodes.
garbage, and then the same thing happened with I think the show before it as well.
Falcon and the Winter Soldier.
The finale kind of fell short for us as well.
The Falcon and the Winter Soldier, but I think what we said
it was definitely the better one.
The beginning and ending was better with Falcon and Winter Soldier. No, yeah, the beginning and ending was better with Falcon and Winter Soldier, but the middle was trash. And then with Hawkeye, the beginning and ending was trash, but the middle was good.
Yep.
Yeah. So, man, yeah, it was crazy.
Miss Marvel's the only one that's been consistently good the entire time. You know, Moon Knight too, but Moon Knight did get a little confusing at the
I feel like what Samboy says is pretty accurate. First half of the Black Widow got me interested, but it was downhill from there. Yep. That was pretty much it, bro. Like, I feel like once we got introduced,
like who
once we got introduced to the rest of the, like, I don't even know how to say this. Like, everything about that movie was not good after a certain point is the best way to say it. Like, once we got
I don't even remember
family together, like when the family comes together, it's good until it's not. Mm-hmm. And then it's just trash.
Once the betrayal happens, it's like,
yes.
Okay, what are we doing?
Yes, and Taskmaster was
Taskmaster. That whole situation was annoying.
Taskmaster being the daughter that she thought she killed. That was like the whole purpose of her being who she was as Black Widow now because of that. You know, like kind of ruining the only thing that was like one of the most interesting things about her, and you know, one of the biggest reasons why she turned to Shield as well. Like, oh no, it doesn't matter because she did. Yeah, the girl didn't die. Actually, she just became a freaking robot. Like what? Mm-hmm. What's happening? What is happening in this movie? Why is she 7 feet tall? What's going on? I have so many questions. Renato said, y'all just looked like 2 old ass men when y'all was trying to think of old girl name. Hey, it seems like no one else knows her name either. Yeah, like I thought one of you guys in the chat would have definitely told us who Florence Pugh's name was, the new Black Widow. But y'all was like, nah, we ain't even, nah. What movie you like better? It's so close to being right there. Yo, what is her name?
Yelena Belova.
Yelena Belova.
Shit. Yo, I don't know how we did. We refer to that name so much,
man,
and I can't believe that didn't.
I was about to pass out, yo.
Yo,
I was about to get mad. I was like, bro, what is her name? Everybody was just watching us be so confused. They were like,
picks up a chair, throws it at the wall. I'm tired of this shit.
Oh, big facts. I just start flipping tables. You just see my camera going crazy. But for real, yeah. I really like Yelena.
I liked her.
Awesome.
She was definitely a highlight in that movie, but you know, the plot garbage
and the show and Hawkeye. She was really like the show got increasingly better when she showed up. For me, at least, it was like, oh yeah, this is a show now. You know, like yo, this is gonna be awesome, and it was awesome. Like she did have a pretty solid role. I really love her parts with. Oh my god, her parts with Hawkeye, bruh. And how he talks about how he's like, nah, I know who you are. Like Natasha talked about you all the time. I was like, okay, all right, okay. I'm a broken man. It's okay. Yeah. Like that was the best thing of that show. Like that was the best part of that show for sure. And the giant arrow coming from Pimtech. That was freaking awesome. I was like, oh. Joshua says, which is better, Infinity War or Endgame? You know, I do not subscribe to this.
You know, if I had to choose, kind of like Infinity War better.
Man, it's hard for me to look at those as 2 different movies, to be completely honest, because it's like a part 1. It was supposed to initially be like a part 1 and part 2, and it's like Bro, I cried in Endgame. You feel me? Like, I didn't cry in Infinity War. I cried on Endgame because I was like, bro, this is awesome. Like, it was tears of happiness, sadness, joy, overwhelming emotion from everywhere. And I think, man, I honestly think that Infinity War is a better story, but
Yeah, that's kind of
Endgame
where I was kind of going.
has the better like action and all that other stuff. You know what I mean? So that's why to me it's two halves of a whole, because Infinity War is the alley-oop and Endgame is the dunk into the hoop, into the net. You know what I'm saying, my guy? So it's like it's hard to pick one over the other, but I will pick Infinity War most of the time because that was so emotional. That movie got so much vibes in it, like it was just crazy.
It was just different, man.
Yeah, it was insane.
Like, I remember I took my parents to watch that movie, and they like when it ended with the way it did, and we see Thanos like on his farm looking at the sun, and he just kind of grins, and it ends there. They were like, "What the f, Christian? What is this garbage?" Like the absolute shock, and it was just And I remember when in my theater when we first watched it, all of us were kind of like, "No, what?" Like,
yeah,
oh my
bro,
God.
it was like, there's no way this is what's happening right now. Oh my God, bro! And the
They
music,
took the L, bro. They
the
took the L.
beautiful music of Thanos when he's sitting down and he's just staring off into the distance, and they just have like that beautiful score behind him, and then it just fades out as it just zooms out from him. Oh my God! In scene, whoo, bruh, emotion to the max, bruh, to the max.
Yeah, it's
Samboy said, "I gotta be honest, I forgot her name too. All I remember is that she's fire."
Yeah, she was a really big highlight.
Samboy.
But anyways, back to Kate Bishop, man. I mean, I liked her in the show. I don't think
what Sam just said is facts, yo. Kate Bishop and Yelena chemistry was really good. It was so good, bro.
Yep.
And Darth Malik, I agree. Hawkeye got so much better when Yelena and Kingpin showed up. Kingpin should have been throughout that whole show, 100%. He should have been the big reveal at like the end of episode 3, and then like for 4, 5, and 6, it should have just been Kingpin. You know?
Yeah. I liked her. I did. I liked her dynamic with, her and Yelena. I liked her dynamic with her and Hawkeye. But I don't know. I'm excited for this, but I just hope they do her right because I think the show didn't do her justice. But I'm excited for this.
Kate Bishop could have been great for sure. She definitely could have been great, and it was really a L that she wasn't for sure. Awesome sauce. Moving right along. The synopsis. This is what we've been waiting for. The synopsis for The Boys spinoff, Gen V, calls the series part college show, part Hunger Games. It explores the lives of hormonal competitive soups as they put their physical, sexual, and moral boundaries to the test, competing for the best contracts in the best cities.
Hey.
This sounds epic.
Dude, that world, man. With The Boys Diabolical, I just kind of knew, like, yo, if they continue to do stuff like this to build their world, it's going to be incredible. Like, it's going to be up there with the MCU. Like, it makes me sad they don't make movies. I wish we were able to see some of the movies that they make in the show. That'd be really cool. But like they are super cheesy in like their particular world, so I don't know how well they would do. But it'd be really cool if we were able to see like the big movie that they were working on,
The Dawn of the Seven.
Yeah, within I think season 2 and then part of season. No, people were watching it in season 3, right?
Nah, season 3 was I think Homelander was recording the ending. Because Stormfront had came in and been like the main villain, and I think they were recording the ending of that movie or something like that. Yeah. So that's good, bro. I am so happy for this. My man Samboy said part Hunger Games. Oh shit, yeah, bro. And I feel like one thing that's gonna really be awesome about this is supposed to be the X-Men for The Boys as well. I don't know if you guys know that. Oh, excuse me. But Gen V is literally the boys' version of the X-Men, and then the college that we're going to be at is going to basically be Xavier's home for the gifted, but evil, I guess you could say. Not evil, but I think we're going to have I think they're going to have a I don't know. I think they're going to have an interesting time with going about this show because like, one, how does the mutant thing work if they are like, you know what I mean? How does that work? Is this gonna be, is it called Gen V because it's like Generation V because all of these people are born from soups? You know what I mean? Like, so they are the generation that are actually like have V in their blood and weren't injected with it.
Yeah.
Because I don't think I even realized that it went back so far until season 3. You know what I mean? How far back Compound V and Bot went.
Yeah, it went back.
You know what I mean? Like that went
too.
Yeah, bro. And I didn't know that. Like, I don't think it was. I don't think they told us that like that. In the show.
Yeah.
I don't think to that extent. It kind of just seemed like Homelander was like the first one to be like. I don't know, the way that it seemed like before. It just changed the vibe for me. With this season. This season showed like,
it changed the game.
Not only, it
showed us everything.
Yeah, it was like, no, not only have suits been around forever, but they've also been in TV forever. They've also always been like a joke forever. You know what I mean?
They've always been lying to the people, basically.
Yeah, like from the jump.
Like Soldier Boy didn't actually do some of the things he did during World War II. Like, that throughout
what was
season.
Guy that told us that Legacy or Legend or something like that.
He was the director of the movies that he did, or his agent, I think, was the one that kind of revealed the truth. And then like that was just that's a crazy reality for the boys, and I think that makes a pretty entertaining world, for us to enjoy. And they've been doing a really good job with it. Episode after episode 1 and all the flack it got, Amazon was like, season 4 confirmed. Like that's literally what happened. So like they have no fear.
Yeah. I think it was season 4 and 5 confirmed immediately after that first episode. It was like, oh yeah, but we're doing this for 2 more years, bro. For sure. And I'm loving it. I think, wait, what? Darth Malik said, I can't believe Arnold Schwarzenegger's son is in
Honestly,
Gen V.
I thought he was in season 3, but this makes complete sense because I saw a video. Arnold was talking about the boys, and I thought he was referring to season 3 when his son got the role. But he was talking about, I think there's a conversation that he had with his son, and he couldn't believe what his son was going to be playing and like what his son was going to be doing. He was like, what? Like, let me see. I don't know if there's a video on it.
Yo, that's gonna be crazy to see what's going on with that. I want to know what's going on with everybody. I want to know what type of soups we're gonna get in this, everything, because we've been introduced to a lot of soups and a lot of different type of people as well. And it's gonna be interesting to see how these kids handle being, soups and young. And wait, what happened?
Okay, I have the exact quote because what happened was his son sent him pictures from set, and this was his response. I guess when he finally saw him in person or whatever, he looked at me and he was like, "What the fuck are you filming?" I was like, "It's called a show. It's a show called The Boys. You have to watch an episode to understand it, or else I can't articulate what's happening in it." Like, yo. Oh my god, that's hilarious.
Yo,
that's so hilarious.
What's happening right now, son? What are you doing?
What are you
doing? Are you in a porno?
Yeah, I guess that's
are you doing
what it was.
porn?
Son, I did not raise you to do this. Like, yo.
Bruh.
Imagine that conversation, bro.
Hilarious. That's hilarious.
You're just an extra during Herogasm. You're like, Mom, I got my first gig. What the fuck is this? Yo, like, you're just sitting there all happy. Your family's absolutely mortified. You're just in the background,
getting slammed
in the face. Yo, like just, yo, that's hilarious. But,
bruh, I was so not ready for that. I'm not gonna lie, I wasn't ready for that at all.
Oh man,
Mom, I got my first part as an extra. Freaking Herogasm.
Yeah,
yo, that's hilarious. Homelander versus the Terminator would be epic.
Oh, I thought you said the termite. I was like, bro, that we saw how that ended. The termite got smashed. And I was like,
I don't know how, like, is the Terminator like lit like that? Like,
I'm pretty sure. I feel like Homelander's eye would be able to, like, you know,
like like kind of just cut him in half. Yeah.
But I don't know. I haven't seen the newest Terminator, so I don't know what they're even like, you know, strength wise. You know, I don't know what those energy levels compare. You know,
yeah. I mean, I think he could just kind of fly him into space. I don't know if Homelander has that, you know, capability.
I don't. Yeah, we never really talked about that. I don't think.
You know what I mean? Can he just
space? Because I don't. He still has to breathe as a person. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah,
if anything, he might be able to hold his breath for a little bit longer.
Yeah, that's what I was about to say. Because isn't that how?
But even the elements in space, like, he still could probably get really cold. You know,
isn't that what Superman does? Does Superman breathe in space? I thought he just holds his breath.
He just holds his breath for like a long period of time, I think.
Yeah. Okay. I was just making sure. But yeah, that would be pretty crazy. I think the Gen V is going to be even
I think it's going to be a good show
than The Boys. You know what I mean?
Dude, it's going to be worse. It's going to be worse.
Yeah, exactly. Because I don't think The Boys has had like a high level of like sex.
Amazon's like,
I mean, I know it sounds wild to even say that, but like, there's not been a lot of sex in The Boys, and the fact that they put it in the blurb for Gen V, it's like, bro, this is gonna get sexual. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, bro.
I was like, due to unforeseen circumstances and, you know, unpopular opinions, we are now moving the show over to OnlyFans, where you can subscribe to watch our show. Thank you. We'll see you guys there. Imagine,
that would be hilarious.
That'd be hilarious. That sounds like a boys thing to have, like, to even do.
Yeah, 100%.
And I'm sure they'd probably break records if they made that announcement, and OnlyFans would probably break for like for a period of days for sure if they did that. But that'd be hilarious if they did that.
Homelander and Black Adam versus Hancock and Superman. I think Shazam and Superman might be a little bit better because Hancock is going to get that ass whooped by Homelander. I don't think they're on the same level.
Mm-hmm. Like, yo, sorry boy.
Sex education with superpowers.
That's the perfect connection, my guy. Yo, that show is so good.
Yo,
I have to finish the latest season, but oh my god.
Sex education mixed with a little bit of Hunger Games, yo. Like,
have you watched the show?
God. No, I've never seen Sex education.
Oh, dude, you have.
I hear it's crazy though.
It's so good. It's so good.
Is it good?
It's really good, bro. It's really good.
I have to put that in the watch list.
Yeah, the dynamics between, you know, the cast and like everything that's going down, it makes complete sense. It really does.
Damn.
And I can see it now. Now, Sam Boy, thank you for putting that in perspective. I can see
it. Okay. Nice. Yeah, you guys have been coming in clutch today. You guys rock socks, man. I can't wait for this. I think it's gonna be solid, bro. To be completely honest, I have no idea what to expect from it. I don't know how long it's gonna be until we get like a trailer for this or something. Yeah, you know. So
yeah, I don't think
it'd be really interesting.
I feel like by December we'll be getting it.
Yeah, because have they been filming this already?
I think so.
Okay, yeah.
Because I think the article with Arnold, this happened. This article was posted 26 days ago. So he's been on set. His son's been on set for a while. So but you know, I only can imagine what pictures he sent to his dad. Yeah. And he was like, "Well, what are you doing?"
Hey, yo,
son, please God,
no,
don't show your mother. Like,
yeah, exactly. Damn, Darth Malik, my man's out here, yo.
Did you watch your orgasm, my guy? Like, yo,
for real. Yeah, bro. And I really like that they have like the My Hero Academia vibe going on. Really, that's kind of what it's going on.
It's live action, right?
Yeah, it's live action.
Okay.
But I'm saying like they got the My Hero Academia vibe going on because of the trying to get contracts for cities. Yeah. Like that's basically what My Hero Academia is about. You know, it's like high school. It seems like this is the college version of My Hero Academia. You know what I mean? The college adult version of that, because you got the soup still competing in these different things and stuff. Mm-hmm. I'm wondering if they're going to be killing each other at all, or what's going on with that. You know what I mean? Are people going to die? bot lies, people die. So it's gonna be. I'm here for this though. It seems like it has all of the things that we want from The Boys and more. You know what I mean? Like it's even crazy to say that, but it seems like this show has the capability to be more The Boys than The Boys. To be honest,
this show has pushed the boundaries of television for sure. Like I think even the director said after making Herogasm, he was like, if we go a lot further, you're definitely looking at the wrong location for entertainment. Because it's no longer that type of show. If they did go a little further. With that said, I know for us, we like all the hype didn't meet our expectations. I think,
not at all.
With that said, the way they utilize
Herogasm specifically,
the way they utilize that and weaved it into the story, perfect.
Oh yeah,
I was so happy with the episode, but like as far as we thought it was gonna be the whole episode, and we were just
we thought it was about to get real kinky.
But what we saw was crazy. Crazy. But I'm excited for this, man. I think The Boys.
Poor Mother's Milk, my man got straight busted on, bro.
Yeah, that was big rip. Oh my God, Mother's Milk.
Bruh.
But we'll see.
My man,
but I'm excited,
like
man.
In his mouth and stuff. That was just crazy.
Yeah, I can't wait for us to get a trailer for this and just kind of see where this goes.
I agree. Samboy says I can see the MHA comparison, but in a bad way. Oh yeah, it's gonna be in a bad way for sure. It's gonna be crazy. I hope we get to see them get their. I don't know if we're gonna have like a main cast, you know what I mean, or if we're gonna be following multiple characters. But it would be like Total Drama Island. Really dope but it would be really dope to see some of these Gen Vers become the people that are on the 7 in the next season. You know what I mean? Because that was a big question. Is like
that's what we talked about. I think during our review.
Because during our review. The news about this synopsis actually came out during our review of The Boys when we did our full review. So it was like, oh, snap, let's talk about this now. So it seems like it could be very possible that the Gen V take over, they literally become a whole thing. I know they are supposed to be like the X-Men, so they're probably their own team, but still I could see some of them possibly going to, become on the 7 or whatever the case may be. So I'm here for it, bro. This seems awesome.
Yeah, man. And with all that being said, that about wraps up today's pop culture news update. But Sensei, we got movies and stuff coming out this week, don't we?
Oh yeah, we definitely do, brother. So let's check out this week's watch list.
Oh yes.
For this week's watch list, here are some of the movies and shows that you should be checking out this week. And if you have anything you think we should check out, just let us know in the comments down below. So for our nationwide release, we only have one big one, baby. This is Nope. I am so ready for Nope. We've been waiting for this, I feel like, for so long.
We've gotten trailers for a long time, bro. I feel like
long time, bro.
I feel like it's like Jackass, because Jackass was the same way. And then COVID happened, so it was delayed like 2 years, and then we finally got it. But
yeah, that's facts though. And then for HBO Max, we have The Last Movie Stars. Netflix, The Gray Man, which I am really excited to check out.
Apparently, it's coming out in theaters.
Yeah, I think I saw someone in our chat say that they were going to see it in theater. So and I was like, "Hey, yo, what?"
Fortunately for us, we're in a bum-ass
trash place. Were you? It might be where you're going though.
Maybe
on the vacation, you might be able to see it out there somewhere. That might be the strat. Prime Video, anything's possible. On VOD and digital, we have Facing Nolan and Mr. Malcolm's List.
Oh, that sounds interesting.
Limited releases, bundles, Shamshara, My Old School, The Wheel, and Alone Together. So I'm really hyped for Nope. We're both going to be checking that out. We won't be able to check it out together, unfortunately, because my man Battery is going on vacation, y'all.
Yeah.
So
hitting the road.
Yeah. I think you might see Battery again tomorrow, and then that's the last time for what? How long you be gone for? Like 2 weeks?
I'll probably get back the latest the 3rd or 2nd, but possibly as soon as the 31st.
Man, egg that shit.
Yeah. My cousins, they want to go to San Diego, and so we actually might end up meeting them there to finish out the trip.
That would be dope.
So, but I don't know. We'll see.
That'll be dope. Well, you guys should give Battery your love and all of that good stuff, because
safe travels. Hopefully, it'll be good.
Yeah, safe travels and good vibes. You know what I'm saying? It's been an awesome pop culture news update, is what I have to say. You guys are awesome.
Oh yes,
we've been experimenting with going live at 10 a.m. and it's been working really good. So we might keep it going like this. But for next week, it'll just be me for that pop culture news update, and then you guys will just be kicking it with me for a couple weeks, basically. So it's going to be all good vibes around here on the channel. Nonetheless, we're going to do some trailer reactions tomorrow and stuff. If you guys are members of the channel, you can definitely get those trailer watch parties and whatnot. We appreciate all the love.
Oh, yes. Before we head out, though, please make sure to follow us on all of our social medias at Marvel Bros, on our Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Twitch, and our YouTube channel, where we post all of our content. Much more.
That is right. And you can also check us out on our website, www.marvelbros.com, to stay up to date with the latest news, all that good stuff, all of our pop culture news updates. And you can check out our pop culture news updates and our past pop culture news updates wherever you listen to your podcasts at. So with all that being said, you guys are awesome. It's been a great episode today. We appreciate you, and we hope to see you guys on the next show.
Oh, yes.
Excelsior.
To support Marvel Bros, all you gotta do is visit our website at www.marvelbros.com and buy some merch. Represent the superfan.
Or you can join our Patreon to get early access to content, patron-only scoops, giveaways, private Q&As, and those sacred watch parties.
We appreciate you guys. We'll catch you on the next one.
Excelsior.
On today's pop culture news update.
On today's pop culture news update.
On today's